Alright. So, time to start talking more in depth about characters. So, I'm gonna start with the DLC characters right off the bat because I didn't get to talk about them the last time. So, let me start off with Mr. Joker because, well, he was the first one talked about. I don't know which one of the alts I like the most. Could go for yellow for Dio. Could go for purple because Joker from the Batman. Or I could just go with black because, you know, I like black. Or I could be a fucking dork, which I am. But that's beside the point. So, funny thing about Joker's gameplay is... Oh, wait. I should go on his stage. What am I doing? Oops. What am I doing? I need to go to his stage. You can't just play Joker and not go to his, like, awesome stage with his wonderful music. So, yeah. Did I just go in the same one? Bandit. Oh, that's right. Apparently I was in the Smash 4 mode for some reason. My bad. So, anyways, Joker's gameplay. There's a lot of things about Joker's gameplay that makes me feel like how I would imagine Girahim would play if he was in the game. Now hold on, I know you may be thinking, what? How in the world do you see that? Well, first of all, he's a very fast, tall, slender character, and he has two forms, and he focuses a lot on countering people. Yeah, and then like one attack that he likes to do a lot in the game is throw a knife at you at that specific angle. It's like, what the heck? So yeah, I just thought that was funny, but yeah. Just Joker feels so good in general because he may not have the largest disjoints, but those disjoints feel really good. And I like doing the slide. Anything that lets me slide underneath like people's projectiles is nice. So yeah, let's see. I still don't know how to use the gun mechanic that well. Like, yeah, like I forgot right there I have to jump. Because I don't use the gun that much because the problem with the gun is that it doesn't make people flinch. I mean, I'm shooting at him. So I feel like if I hit him, he might be able to just like jump towards me and just attack. And yeah, that would really suck. So let's see. Anything else? Oh, I do love the taunts though. Really fun. So yeah. Yeah, here, Wolf. I need you. But yeah, Joker, very fun. He looks cool. His gameplay is awesome. He has a pretty good chance at becoming a main. So I could put him up there. I just haven't been playing him that much because, you know, Ridley is just so easy to default to. Since I'm talking, well, I'll talk about Ridley after the DLC. All right, he'll be the first one I talk about. All right, so let's see. Who was the second one? I think it was Hero. Oops. Forgot about the analog stick. Now, I still don't know which alt I like. I kind of like that one. And that one I kind of like, but I don't know. I'm going to go with this one probably because he has a dragon shield. Dragons are awesome. Now, I don't see myself playing Hero all that much because I don't really... Oops. I forgot to change the stage. Whatever. But yeah. Because he does have things that doesn't require the down B stuff, but like it's so random that I don't really want to play a character that focuses so much on being random. Because while he can do very well without that random stuff, he's very hindered by not doing that because most of it's pretty good stuff. And even if you don't want to do something, you can just shield and then just run around. So, I just have to get used to reading, and I don't know. He would just cause people to get angry. It's just like, Hero's not worth it. Banjo. Banjo is quite fun. I don't know what skin color I want, but he... I haven't used him all that much, but he's got some nice disjoints. He has multi-jumps. Not many characters have multi-jumps. So, yeah. The grenade mechanic, I still have to get used to. I have to get used to pretty much everything. The Wonder Wing mechanic, though. 5 times does not seem like a whole lot, but you'd be surprised how much that lets you go through. Now, the problem is, though, I feel like I might be, like, spamming it, and if I miss a Wonder Wing, I feel like if I was just trying to predict something and I predicted wrong, I'll feel like I'm just throwing out moves and beat myself up about it. So that would suck. But yeah. I don't know what else there is to say about Banjo, but he is pretty darn fun. Disjoints, he's a solid zoner, and I don't know. He is a lot more fun than I anticipated, but I just don't see myself playing him. Terry, however, he shocked me so much. I thought I was gonna hate Terry because he looks like Mr. Boring, generic 90s guy dude. Just like, I thought it was gonna be boring, but like his projectile is pretty nice, but like in general, like if you get up close to somebody, he does massive damage. So boom, boom, and that, and that does like. I'm a little tired, sorry. So like 25 damage right off the bat, but there's probably some other things like that you can do. It may not be a true combo, but you can decide to do that if you want to catch someone off guard and they're not paying attention. But of course his go mechanic is ridiculous. He just plays it fun in general, and like the first day he came out, he was just so great because let's see, just I go somewhere where I actually like being. Wait, oops. Not that has to be the final destination for him, because that's gonna be a pain in the butt. Battlefield, yeah, sure, whatever. So yeah, Terry. Because if you get up close, you do a lot of damage. But if people get afraid, you can do his specials and catch them on that. So you want your opponent to be terrified. Haha. And I love terrifying people. And because of that, I love playing Ridley. Ridley, friggin'. For the longest time, I was using the metal skin, but now I've been kind of doing the blue one. But I don't know which one I like more. But Ridley is just absolutely insane, because freaking you can do turnaround Bs and B reverses that help a whole lot, and that side B, you can kill people just by grabbing him at the ledge. If I do it right, which I haven't done in a while. So yeah, and his fireballs, if you charge it up, is absolutely massive pressure. Oh, speaking of which, speaking of pressure, when I was trying out 2v2s for a little while, Meta Knight and Ridley combo was absolutely awesome, because there was this other person that was maining Ridley and I was maining Meta Knight, and then at one point we swapped our mains for a little bit because we wanted to try out the other characters. Whoever it was, we always kicked other people's butts when we were playing Ridley and Meta Knight together. They just work so well together, because Meta Knight can fly in the air forever. So if Ridley decides to go cover the entire floor, Meta Knight can just stay in the air and just attack people out of the air and keep people away from Ridley. It's just so awesome. And then Meta Knight can just rack up damage, and then Ridley can finish people off. It's just Oh, I love the teamwork between the two. But yeah. Ridley though. Let's see what else. Oh yeah, he's also got the forward air thing. Oh, you just hurt him a bit. Ah, I love doing that too. There's a freaking jab that just stabs him a bazillion times. But yeah, sometimes I'll do that and then get over there. I'm terrible. I'm sorry. And then I'll just like forward air. Sorry. It's been a while since I've used Ridley, and I haven't tried doing it on Olimar. But yeah, his kill power is ridiculous. But yeah, the forward air shenanigans, where you just wall people out to the edge, is just absolutely insane. And then you can juggle people with the up airs. It's almost like cloud up air. It's so good. So I do like that. One thing I do want to get good at, though, is doing his freaking down air spike. But yeah, it's really hard to land. He also got the up B down spike, so that's pretty hard to do. Like, Ridley's just so fun to play. And his taunts are perfect. It's like, raw, I'm coming at you. And it's like, what? Really? Funnily enough, like during one of like the more casual matches, like I was just doing the taunt and it pushed someone to the side because he's just so big. It just pushes people to the side. I thought that was hilarious. And yeah, all right. Ah, dang it! It's hard to hold index controllers with the Pro controller at the same time. So yeah, Ridley, fun character. I just don't know if I can stick with him because, like I said in the previous video, I'll kick people's butts at the start and not do that well later because it feels like he doesn't have enough mix of options. Makes me sad. Alright. Oh shit, I forgot to move Terry around. Terry is actually a potential main, so I might actually get around to doing that. But I don't know. Where was the other characters? Banjo, where are you? There you are. I think he's good, but he's not quite that high. This gameplay just feels good. I didn't play the Banjo game, so I don't really have any attachment to the character. If I had an N64, I probably would love the hell out of the character. But oh well. Because that game is kind of fun at some point. Oh yeah. Cloud. Oh, Cloud. The character I feel like I could main, but I always forget he exists. He just feels so simple. It's just like I mentioned with Ridley. Those up airs. Yeah, those up airs are good. And like with Joker, I love the slide. Slides are awesome. His dash attack's awesome. Like, all of his attacks feel awesome. And I don't have a spike with Lucario or Meta Knight, so if any character has a spike, I automatically have like bounty points towards them because I love spiking people. It's so awesome. And Cloud has two. His forward air spikes. I don't know exactly how to land it right now though, because I don't really play him that much. But like whenever I do play Cloud, I usually win because he's so easy to play. That's the reason why I didn't play him in Smash 4 though, is because he felt like there was no time, nothing for me to go improve upon. But I feel like maybe I should just leave the Cloud to playing him in Smash 4 or whenever I want to play him, because I prefer playing Lucario and Meta Knight in Ultimate, and I kind of like playing Meta Knight in Brawl, but I'm probably going to play Meta Knight in any game I play. But like Meta Knight is probably the most boring in Smash 4. And Lucario, while some of his attacks are like more crazy in Smash 4. Yeah. Anyways, Lucario just feels better in Ultimate and altogether. Oh my gosh, I'm getting a little tired. Anyways, Cloud. The limit lasting for only 10 seconds is a big problem. That's one of the things I love, because I like just holding on to it constantly, because I like the extra speed you get from being Cloud in the Ultimate form, and I like having a backup thing to recover with. But now you only last like 10-15 seconds or something like that. Along with like the Nair, it's so much shorter. I know, it's just like the nerf says he got. This feels so much better. I mean, so much worse in this game, so it's a bit of a problem. I still like him, but I think I'm gonna reserve Cloud for Smash 4. But with that said, I'm still gonna keep him up there because he's pretty fun. Alright, so let's see here. What should I talk about next? I mean, I suppose I should talk about Captain Falcon, since he's right there. I still don't know what outfit I want. I could be Fabulous Falcon, and I kind of like the Blood Falcon and the Dark Falcon, and some of the blue ones are nice too, so it's like I can't decide which one to pick. But the Fabulous Falcon is the one I used quite a bit, because, I don't know, it's kind of like a meme. Because for the longest time, the only thing I would ever do with Captain Falcon is see how many times I can land a Falcon Punch and get away with it, with that being my only attack. Boom. And I gotta say, even in like matches where I'm trying to be competitive, I do get to land the Falcon Punches like every time I try to do the Falcon Punch. So I'm just good at landing that. But the other things, I probably would have to go test out, but Captain Falcon always feels fun. And I feel like Captain Falcon embodies like what Smash is supposed to be. It always feels good. I see the spark coming out. It's not hitting him. Oh. Yeah, it's been a while since I've played Captain Falcon. Oh, I missed it. Oh well. But yeah, you get the point. Captain Falcon, hype guy. I could main him, but like, oops. Gosh darn it, my freaking controller. Wait, why did it do that? Maybe. I wonder why it air dodged. Like none of my fingers are next to the air dodge buttons when I was doing that. Weird. Oh, whatever. Captain Falcon, hype guy. He's got combos. He can hit hard. He looks awesome doing whatever he does, and so he embodies Smash. So I don't care about the character, but he's a solid choice. Fox. You know, Fox, Falco, Wolf, they're all fast characters. Wolf hits a little slower than the others. But yeah. I should probably talk about Fox a little bit more. Where is he? Up here. He's one of the first few. Fox is like one of the characters that made me got interested in getting Smash, because there was 3 characters that made me want to get into Smash. There was Link, because I was biased towards swords. And then there was Samus, because Samus looks really freaking cool. But the coolest person was Fox. He looks so freaking awesome and such that I wanted to play him. And in Melee, he's just so cool. Unfortunately, Brawling later, he seems kind of boring. And also, I played the games and I realized just how much of a generic, boring guy he is. But gosh darn, he still feels fun to play. I do love doing that down throw, but yeah. Anything he does is good. Also, nice taunts. Even though, oh my god. That doesn't sound right. I guess I haven't played anyone that ever played that plays Fox. They don't do his taunts, so I'm not used to hearing his voice. Ugh, that's terrible. Because I haven't played Fox enough. But yeah, fun. I love doing the up airs. His back air is awesome. Forward air is awesome, but like it feels like it takes way too long. Even though like he's constantly attacking, I feel like I'm very vulnerable whenever I do the forward air. And the down air, I feel like I don't know how to use that right. But everything else feels really nice. And I apologize for me like not playing the best, because you know, holding index controllers and holding a pro controller at the same time, it's a little tricky. I'm not used to it yet. I basically started doing this like a couple days ago. So, I know. Oh well, whatever. But yeah, Fox, he's fast. Got a couple hard-hitting things, but his recovery is not so bad. His recovery surprisingly doesn't bother me. Falco, it's more of the same. It's just like he has a few moves that are really fast, but a lot of them that hit harder. And his combos are absolutely devastating. But it's one of those things. Like you have to go learn the character, and will I have enough time to do that? I don't know. But he's pretty fun. The thing is, do I care enough to go play him that much compared to playing any of the other characters? Because after all, my favorite of the Spaceys is Wolf. Wolf, for a while, I felt like I was kind of being carried by Wolf because he's just so freaking good in this game. Because I can feel like I can just toss stuff out and it just works. I don't have to try to do anything. But yeah, and his blaster, it was absolutely insane. It's a bit slower now, but like I was able to get people to 80% before having to attack them with anything. And if anyone ever came close, I could just do that and just like throw it an aerial, and I'd be fine. It was just no problem. And of course, I love the wolf howling taunt, and it's just hilarious that he has that. It's just like I'll just spam this normally, but if I feel like I messed up or someone else messed up, I just do Hurrah! It's just so terrible. I love it.
Are you scared? Are you scared?
And I love that because I like scaring opponents. So just doing that when I think someone is scared, it makes me feel really awesome. But yeah. Everything he does feels so good, and he feels pretty basic. He does have combos, but like you don't need to do the combos to do well with Wolf. He does so much damage, and he's decently fast. So I love playing him. And he was like I mentioned in the previous video, like Wolf and Snake were the two characters I was playing in Brawl because I figured they wouldn't return. And Wolf is really awesome. Did I mess something up? Alright. I think I just messed something up. Whatever. I don't see anything wrong. Oh, whatever. So yeah, Wolf, awesome. He's still a contender. It's just he felt like he was carrying me so much that I felt like I wasn't like using my skill at all. So I felt like I was kind of not improving. Once I like stopped using the blaster completely, I was getting so much better with Wolf. Though at the time I was really tired because most of Ultimate I was really tired, so I couldn't learn as fast as I probably could have. Because when I'm playing with my friends, they'd notice sometimes that like I play absolutely horribly all the time, and then suddenly, like every now and then, I'll get into this mode where I just absolutely start destroying the other people, even if they're like way better than me usually. And they're like, "Whoa, what the heck? What, you're focusing or something?" It just surprises people. And Wolf was the character that happened with the most because I guess I was just trying harder with Wolf or something. But yeah, Wolf is really fun. So, I still gotta put him up there. I like Wolf the most out of the three species. Duck Hunt has really good gameplay, but mainly, I don't know, I feel like I'm just kind of spamming his moves. But I do like his can, but that's like the whole entire thing about his character. It feels like it's all about the can. So, I don't know. He does feel good, but I'd rather play the Lynx. He is fun though. I should probably move the Lynx up here. But at the same time, the reason why the Lynx are so far down is because they play so differently from each other. Because Link, well, he has the range of the Smash 4 Link, and I think a little bit more. He's so focused on that bomb. Yeah, could get used to him. Young Link combos like crazy, but he's so much smaller and shorter range and less kill power than the other Links. Then Toon Link, he's kind of like in between, but he's also completely different. So it's kind of hard. I don't know which Link I want to use. It's like, I could main any of the Links, but at the same time, if I play one Link, I'll want to play the other Links. And then I'll just split my time up between the three of them. Which is why I'm kind of like, I don't want to play the Links, because if I play the Links, I'll split my time up too much, and I won't actually get good with any of them. So yeah. Hero, get down here. Yeah, like I mentioned with Hero, he feels too random. Fun as hell casually. Like competitively, get out of here. Actually, let me put him all the way down here. Yeah, kind of like King K. Rool. Like, oh, sorry. Oh, jeez. I wish I had a fast way to mute. Oh well. So, King K. Rool, big bully guy. I don't know. His moves don't feel the greatest, but he still is fun to play. Mr. Game&Watch, you don't need to be down there. Like I said before, Game&Watch is hilarious, but he also can be very intimidating, and I like that. He's unique among the roster. Though I do wonder if the jank would become too much of a problem. So that's why I'm staying down there. Also, I don't really care about the Game&Watch games, of course. But it is Nintendo's history, but don't really care. R.O.B is still going to be up here. I'm going to move R.O.B up into the potential mains, because, goddamn, every time I try playing R.O.B, like, I absolutely kick butt. I don't know which skin I want to use the most. I want to use one of the blue ones. Probably this one. But I also like using the Virtual Boy, because this is the most evil R.O.B. Virtual Boy is the most evil thing that Nintendo has ever created! Or, at least, I just think that's hilarious. Boom. That laser's good. He has a spike, which is nice. But I'm not going to even attempt to do it. This thing berries now, and it's easy to hit people out of it with the up airs. And sometimes he can do it with just his up smash too. It's awesome. He has some fast moves, but he also has some really hard-hitting moves too. Boom. But yeah. He has projectiles, but it's not like it's as crazy as like Link though. But how many characters are though? But yeah, I love playing R.O.B, and I do have some history with R.O.B in real life, because like right now, I have R.O.B sitting in the corner of my living room watching me play video games, because I don't know. I just think that was cool, because that was the thing that I had R.O.B do when I was a kid, because R.O.B is absolutely a piece of trash. All he does is pick up a gyro, slowly turn and put it down just to press a fucking button, when you could just take it out of his thing, press the button yourself. And then in Gyromite, you could have just had the buttons on the same controller. It was so stupid. It was so pointless, but yeah. R.O.B was... I've always liked robots and such, and I know. Also, Rob reminds me of Johnny Five. Johnny Five alive. Or I don't remember much of that movie. I haven't watched that since I was a kid, probably. I don't think I ever saw it after I was a kid. So, but I loved it a lot as a kid. So yeah, that's always a thing. Oh yeah, I watched Wall-E too. Wall-E's a nice movie too. But I don't know. I didn't watch the whole thing, so I didn't get emotionally attached or anything to it. But I do like this kind of style of robot, I guess. So yeah, Rob's pretty fun. Let's see here. So Rob's definitely gonna be up there. And then Mario. Mario, you can do whatever you want with. You can be aggressive. You can be passive. You can swap between them really easily. He does have some jank, but it's not like crazy jank because most characters in the roster have jank. So yeah, I'd say Mario is probably like one of the best designed characters for Smash, and I mean, you kind of have to do it because he's basically Mr. Nintendo. But yeah, I could main Mario, but sometimes I feel like that's just what, I don't know, I don't care enough about Mario. I don't know, I feel like he's a character I'll just leave for as a secondary or just random counter pick or something like that, because he's fun. The biggest problem with him is that he has short range. Other than that, he's pretty much perfect. But there's a few other characters that have perfect gameplay, like the Marth Clones. Roy is the one I want to play the most out of the Marth Clones. But he's different. Wait, do they not have the black one? Didn't he have a black one? Alright, I'll go with the melee color scheme that I used to use with Roy. But yeah. Boom. But yeah, like I said, the Marth Clones feel perfect. Roy I like the most because, I don't know, he just seems, he's just more fun. And he also has the charge thing, but that's one of the reasons why I don't want to play him, because in Melee I was into Dragon Ball Z, so a lot of the time I was like yeah, I'm not into Dragon Ball that much anymore, but you know, people do talk to me about it every now and then. But yeah, Marth was my main in Melee. So Marth Clones in general, I'm going to want to play them because Marth was so fun back in the day. But yeah, Roy is going to be up there. I don't know if they're going to be a potential main. I'll put Marth right here. And as for Lucina, I was originally going to put her right next to Roy, but like Lucina is basically secondary only because she's just so basic. And then Crom's recovery makes me very sad. I hate his recovery so much. Yeah. And then let's see here, Bayonetta. I can't play her right now. She is under research. You know what? I need to go make an under research freaking thing right now. I don't feel comfortable enough to freaking try to put my controllers on. I can do it. I just don't feel like doing it when I'm recording. Under research. Why? Why does this site do that sometimes? Research. And we got... I should update the frames to be a little faster on this window over here. Alright. Links. There. Yeah. That's good enough. There's my hands. OVR toolkit. What? Oh, shit. That's not the controller I need. That just happened. Wrong controller. So yeah. Zero Suit Samus. She's fast. She has long range, and I like being very passive. And you can be passive with Zero Suit Samus, and I like poking at people and running away. So she's like the best character for that. Problem is, would that be a little too obvious? I don't know. I just haven't seen enough footage of Zero Suit Samus to make me want to go play her. That's the problem. Megaman. Megaman is another character. Very projectile heavy character. But like, I don't have enough. I haven't played the Mega Man games, but I feel like they'd be the games I love the most. Because they just look so well designed. It's just, I don't know, a nice blend of, whatever, platforming and attacking. I don't know. Mega Man's a fun game. As for playing him in Smash, I feel like I could get into it, but it would take so long. But, I don't know. After playing all the other characters so much, it's like, the more I look at Mega Man, the harder it is for me to want to go play him. Which is sad, but whatever. Let's see here. Kirby. Kirby. My opinion on playing Kirby keeps going up and down constantly all the time. Because I do know a Kirby main, and sometimes I'll just see people playing Kirby randomly. Oh, actually, 2 Kirby mains, actually. He isn't too bad, but I'm like, ugh. Freaking hell. I'll just leave him under the research tab, I guess. Bowser, I'm gonna put all the heavies in the same area, I guess. The heavies are all fun. I don't really like DK though. I'm gonna put the Donkey Kong trio in here. I just don't like playing Diddy Kong or Donkey Kong. I don't know what it is. I feel like looking at Diddy Kong's gameplay, I feel like I could get into it, but for some reason I just don't want to get into it. Maybe it's just because I don't want to be a monkey. So Mewtwo, definitely up there, but I'm gonna put him here. I'm starting to think that while Mewtwo feels awesome to play, I don't see him quite having main potential because I love glass cannons, but I don't know. I feel like Lucario. I feel like Mewtwo's the character that I feel like Mewtwo's the kind of character that if I don't play them enough, I'll start doing terribly with them. Meta Knight and Lucario, that still happens. It's gonna happen with every character, but it feels like it doesn't happen as much as it would with Mewtwo. Mewtwo, you have to stick with him. I think. It really sucks because in Melee, he was like the first character I wanted to main. Once I found out that he was in the game, I'm like, what? Mewtwo's in the game? I love Mewtwo. And he was like my worst character. I didn't like him. But later on, after I realized strength isn't everything, and then there was other things to like a character for, I found out about his past, and then I liked him again. But right now, even though he has a nice gameplay kit, I can't put him much higher than that, and it makes me sad, because I really like Mewtwo. Let's see here. Incineroar and Ganondorf. Incineroar is like the Smash 4 Ganondorf. I like that more. Well, I have to go research, but Ganondorf, I just can't take him seriously. Same thing with King Dedede. I just can't take them seriously. Ganondorf is just so easy. You only have to do a couple hits, and then you kill the opponent. And I see people that don't know how to play Smash at all do kind of well against like better players with Ganondorf. So I'm like, it feels like you're playing the lottery a bit when you're playing Ganondorf. Of course, if you're good enough, it's not going to be like that. But when I start losing with Ganondorf, I'm gonna think that, and that's going to be a big problem when you want to main a character when you start doubting yourself. So I can't play Ganondorf because of that. King Dedede, he's just so goofy. I will not be able to focus on beating the opponent because I'm just going to want to screw around with King Dedede. Then again, that could throw the opponent off. But, you know, if I'm not trying to win, I'm probably going to do really dumb things that people are going to punish really hard. So, King Dedede, probably a bad idea. I just get this bottom row out of here. Lucas, I've been fighting a Lucas main recently. He did get nerfed in this game because there was like a deadly combo that he had in Smash 4 that he can't do anymore. So it's not like his bread and butter anymore. But I haven't played the Earthbound games. I love Undertale, but I haven't played the Earthbound games. I'd like to try them at one point, but I remember playing the first one. It was kind of grindy, so I'm like, screw it. But maybe someday I'll go and play those Earthbound games, and I'll want to play Lucas more because of that. But as for their gameplay, I don't know. They just feel good, but there isn't anything in particular. I like Lucas's up smash, but if you miss that, you're gonna get your ass handed to you. And I don't know, if that's like the big reason why I like to play Lucas, he probably deserves to be down below. Mii Swordfighter, I'm so used to fighting. I mean, I didn't play much with Mii Swordfighter in Smash 4, but I'm so used to him being so much faster that like playing Mii Swordfighter in Ultimate, I feel so terrible. And then there was this one match that I had when I was fighting Wolf, and I felt like everything that Mii Swordfighter does, Wolf does better. And it drove me insane trying to play Mii Swordfighter in that match. Especially because the Wolf player was really bad, and that made it even worse. So it's just like, that killed the move. Also, they removed the freaking Rathalos armor for Mii Swordfighter. My favorite armor for Mii Swordfighter. It's not in the game. That sucks because there's not another outfit that I like for the Mii Swordfighter. But, I don't know. And then, the Mii Brawler. The reason why I liked the Mii Brawler in Smash 4 was because it was super fast and hit really hard. Now, it just hits really hard and is super slow. If you don't have the speed with the Brawler, I don't care. Get out of here. And Ryu just feels like a slower Ken. That can be fine, I just don't care. Also, I have to learn the command inputs. Ken... Him being faster really bumps him up a lot. I still have to learn the command inputs, so it's not going to go any higher than this. Rosalina, I mentioned in the last video, I think. She's still going to be pretty down low because she feels so slow to play as. Even slower than any other character, even slower than Incineroar. She just feels slow, even though she's not. She just feels slow. Wario. I don't like I just don't like the character, but I feel like I have to get used to playing Wario so much, if I want to have fun with him. I feel like it's not worth it. Actually, I want to put him down here. Daisy. Feels like she could be fun. Hey, Ness, you get down here too. Daisy. I don't know if I want to put her in the bottom one yet, or if I want to leave her here. Daisy. Daisy, 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 Daisy. I don't... I think I'll leave her there, because the gameplay is pretty good. Daisy, she's not annoying to me like Peaches, so I'll keep her right there. Then you got the Mii Gunner. We got Saiyans. That can be some other characters like Gordon Freeman and some other things probably. Oh yeah, and I can be Discount Steak too if I want. But yeah, enough of that. It's actually quite fun to be the Mii Gunner. I just don't know. Problem is, Smash 4 Mii Gunner is so much more fun to play because you can be fast. Once again, being the small Mii Gunner is so much faster, so much more fun to play. It's just Mii Gunner's just too slow. Also, if I'm playing Mii Gunner, I'll probably want to use certain movesets to fit a particular character. That's a very casual thing to do. So I think if I want to change something to be more competitive, I'll be reluctant to do that, and it could hurt me in the long run. So I probably won't do that. So I can't put Mii Gunner down there. Actually, I'm gonna put Daisy. And you know what? Actually, I will put them down there. We'll just get more towards the top. I don't want to reorganize exactly where they are on the tier list just yet, but I'm gonna put them down there. Luigi. Nah, I don't see myself ever playing Luigi. Too slow. Too short range. It bothers me. Yeah. Olimar. I kind of want to play Olimar. I kind of do. Everyone hates Olimar, though. But you shouldn't let people hating you stop you from playing a character. They just need to get good, so they don't get annoyed by such things. But, let's see. Olimar. Thing is, he can be a zoner, but he also has fast aerials. Then again, his aerials lose to a lot of things. I don't know. I'm just gonna leave him right there. That's a good place for him. Jigglypuff, terrifying character. The Wall of Pain is fun. And then, now that we have a down air into rest, that's pretty fun too. Jigglypuff is pretty terrifying. But I don't know. I think I'm going to leave her there too. Yeah, that's a good place for them. Let's see. Pac-Man. You know, I feel like Pac-Man is about the same as Olimar and how much I like playing them. Except, I think, here's the thing about Pac-Man. His attacks in general, pretty freaking boring. But using the Hydrant in his items makes him a lot more fun. I don't know why the Hydrant is so much fun, but it is. But yeah, I feel like Pac-Man is a character I would have to have a lot of effort into before I get benefits out of him. The Belmonts. I'm gonna put them down there too. The Belmonts are kind of fun to play, but like seeing the Little Mac recovery bothers me so much. I mean, it bothers me more than when I'm playing Little Mac himself. When I'm playing Little Mac, his recovery doesn't bother me that much, but the Belmont recovery, it kills me. I don't know what it is, but it just absolutely destroys me. Villager, you know, I think I'll put Villager down here. I don't care about Villager at all. Isabelle is fun though. But I have to go put Isabelle like a little bit above Villager. Because they are very similar in their gameplay styles, but I don't know. Villager feels like he's just more versatile or something. That forward smash off the ledge can kill a lot of people. His Lloyd rockets do a lot more pressure. And because Isabelle, she does have that fishing rod, but like, I don't know. I just like the Lloyd Rockets because you can send them out, and then you can do a slingshot afterwards. But other than that, I prefer Isabelle. Yeah. So hard to choose. But yeah, I'm gonna stick with that. Mr. Game&Watch. I'm gonna put Game&Watch like a bit above these guys. Yeah, right there. So, Shulk, why are you down here? Shulk is one of the characters I wanted to main in Smash 4. Yes, Shulk is so fun. He's got... Okay, so here's the reason why I wanted to main Marth in Melee. He had a long-range sword that could hit quickly, so I could throw an attack out, probably hit people, and if I miss, I'd be so far away, they couldn't do anything about it. Shulk is like that in this game, because Marth's range was nerfed to hell in Brawl and just stayed nerfed, but Shulk's range is absolutely insane. And he was a bit too slow in Smash 4, but now he's so much faster, and selecting Monado Arts is so much better. I could try using Shulk. Actually, let me go play Shulk a bit. I haven't been playing any characters. I'd be done ban Shulk. I did watch the Chugga Conroy's playthrough of Shulk. Other than that, I don't really know a whole lot about Xenoblade Chronicles. So, as you can tell, he feels pretty fun. I'm always terrible at landing the down airs though. Like I wasn't really trying to do that little string of hits like that. It's just he's just so easy to use, even though my hands are in a weird position, which you can't see, unfortunately. Ah, I wanted to do it, but yeah, I love his jump, so freaking high. Okay, yeah, so freaking high. It's basically the Hyper Monado Arts from Smash 4, and of course, I love speed. Gotta go fast. So yeah, Shulk is awesome. And then Shield. When this is on, no one can kill you. No one can kill you. That's so nice. And it's kind of funny too, because you get to see some people just freaking standing there in Shield Monado, kind of like taunting the other opponent. I love it when people do that. It's hilarious. Boom. So much damage. But yeah. Shulk is awesome. I'm really feeling it. So, yeah, I gotta leave Shulk up there. Only problem with Shulk, it takes so long to learn everything they have to do with Shulk. Because it's like learning several different characters. Because you got the different Monado arts. So, yeah. And what you do in each Monado art is vastly different. Probably the Smash Monado art is probably the one that you have to worry the least about. But other than that, frickin' he's a tricky one. But I'd have to learn how to do the switching Monado arts a lot better. Alright, let's see. Ice Climbers. I'm never going to be able to get the desyncing right. I'm not going to even try. I don't care about the Ice Climbers as a character. Even though I'm like one of the few people that did play Ice Climbers, I was actually absolutely shocked that they got in Smash. I'm like, excuse me? I have been the only person that known about this game for the longest time. How did these guys get in Smash? But yeah, they are fun to play though. And their damage is absolutely insane. But if you learn their combos, oh my god. They're ridiculous. But I can't do that. Alright, Pokemon Trainer in general. I'm gonna have to put Pokemon Trainer down here. Squirtle would take the hardest time to learn. Charizard's fun, but it feels like he's a little too basic, but I did try and main him in Smash 4, so he feels really good to play. Ivysaur would probably be the how do I move that? Ivysaur is kind of hard for me to play, but I've always been interested because his moveset is so strange. I do like playing him, so it's just I would have to learn all their movesets, and I have to learn how to switch between them at their proper times. And I feel like I could do that, but at the same time, I don't really care about them enough to give myself the drive to go main them. So, probably not gonna happen. Piranha Plant. There's that gameplay footage from the guy in Japan. I don't know. I think I would have to put him like right next to Pac-Man or something. Both big math characters. But I do like the emphasis on trading attacks, because that his neutral B does so much damage. There you are. And I believe, yeah, there we are. That's the color that I would use if I were to main him. Because his gameplay style is weird, because what he wants you to do is just get you off stage, then you can do that. That lasts forever. But if people stay there, look at that damage, it's insane. And this thing, hits people pretty hard too. Boom, 20 damage. It's insane. He hits so hard. Like, he plays unlike anyone else. But yeah. I feel like I could get used to him. At the same time, I don't know. Would this be a character I want to do? Because I feel like his gameplay is just ledge trapping the game. Because that's what he does, one thing and does it very well. And I feel like I would want to play a character more for more reasons than that. I mean, that's kind of like a theme with the characters in this row. They do one thing and they do it really well. Except for Game&Watch and Pokemon Trainer. Yeah. Robin. You know what? Robin's going back in the research thing. Someone has shown me the light when it comes to playing Robin. Because, they were a Robin main? Wait. No, they just played Robin a lot. I was like one of their second most played characters, I think. There's someone else that they made, I think. Oh, but anyways, Robin is another character. It sucks that he doesn't have his hood. His hood is so cool. And his reveal trailer. Oh, if there was a hood up, I would totally use that every single time. But he's just so basic because you toss the arc fire or do his lightning. But the thing is, he's not that great of a character. And he gets nerfed again with his stuff running out. He's not strong enough to justify having stuff run out. It's like, why? Yeah, he's nice and basic. I think. I think he belongs here. And Corrin's too slow. Is he here or here? Corrin does feel good, but he's just a bit slow. If he was just a tad faster, he'd be up with the other ones. But like, because of his range, I feel like that's why he's slower. So, yeah. I don't know. Sorry, Corrin. I'm gonna leave him down there. Because actually, when I look at some of the other characters, like, yeah, he's definitely down here. Poor Corrin. Here's one of the characters I did 100 matches with in Smash 4. Funny thing, in Smash 4, I didn't realize the DLC hate was so strong. Like, oh my goodness. Like, he was like the only character I played where people were like, they were changing their names to say that they hate me. It was strange. It's funny that, like, when I was playing Meta Knight, it would be the opposite, but that's probably because I couldn't do the ladder combos with Meta Knight. If I did the ladder combos with Meta Knight, people would probably be hating me then. Speaking of, I could go on and on about Meta Knight, but yeah, I'll talk about him later. Never mind, I'll talk about him now. So, Meta Knight. Boom. I do like his normal costume, but I gotta go Dark Meta Knight. Galactic Knight's cool and all, but I like this kind of color scheme, and then when they changed it to be more like Dark Meta Knight, I'm like, fuck yeah. I used to not care. I used to think a scar on the eye, whatever. But now that like I've been playing Dark Meta Knight, I've been really liking scars on characters now. But yeah, Dark Meta Knight is good. His dimensional cape is always awesome, and I can hit people with it like pretty regularly. That's fun. Unfortunately, his down throw isn't like guaranteed to combo into up airs anymore. But yeah, not that I could do the up air strings that well in the first place, but itchy. Sorry about that. It's an itch. But yeah. What? Did I just do a down air and it didn't hit her? I was waiting for it to go up a little. How did I do a down air and it hit? Was she in a get up animation or something? I wasn't paying attention. Anyways. Meta Knight just feels so good in this game. Because he does have slightly more range. It's not much, but it is something. But they did nerf his up air strings, but I've been getting better at doing the up air strings. That I've almost killed some people with it too. Because you can still kill people with the up air string. You just have to do it at a much more specific percent. It's very hard. I'm not going to be able to do the up air string while I'm using the index controllers, but you know, yeah. That's another thing I have to get better at doing, is using the tornado. You're probably wondering what I think about that, because in Smash 4 it was multi-hit, whereas this one is just a single hit. It's just like apples to oranges, because some things it's like it's nice to be able to just hit somebody and then go flying, because you can use it as a combo ender now and just kill people. But I have to... Did she just die? Okay, whatever. But it's nice to have a reliable finisher, because you can choose to do the up B or you can do the tornado. I have to get better at doing the up air combo, but I really suck at it, so I'm not gonna even try right now. So let's see. But Meta Knight will always be good because he's fast. He has a sword. That's kind of good. He has multi-jumps. Also awesome. And he's just intimidating because he can, at any point, he can just do the dimensional cape and hit you. So if you're not paying attention, he can punish you really hard at any moment. So it's really nice. Let's see. What else can I say? I love his voice in Smash. It's really awesome. But yeah. I suppose I could say the whole story about like Meta Knight's the character that introduced me to duels because of Kirby's Adventure, because it was being so awesome and such. And then realizing that, oh shit, he's a Kirby too. I could be that awesome. That was not the only reason why I try to improve in video games all the time, but he was a big reason why. So I really liked Meta Knight because of that. So yeah. Also in Smash 4, people would often change their tags to say that they like fighting me, So that's like another reason why I wanted to keep playing Meta Knight. Ooh. Ah, dang. That would go. Sorry, I'm getting a little distracted by playing. Thing is, so many people change their tags to say that they like fighting me that it made me want to play Meta Knight more because no one was changing their tags that much with any other character to say that they like fighting my Meta Knight. So many people love fighting him. What the heck is happening here? Oh, whatever. Probably my index controllers are pressing a button. I'm not realizing it because I can't feel it all the time. Right there. What the heck? Oh, it's the left controller. It was pressing the button on the other side. Can't feel it. But yeah, his air is good. Like every attack that he does feels good. Even the jab, which is kind of silly. No way. Can you actually do that on Rosalina's? Alright, anyways, enough of that. Meta Knight's just really cool. I like being in the air. He has a sword. He's fast. He has fast attacks, and he also has really satisfying strong hit attacks. It's just so perfect. Like, pretty much the only reason why I don't like Meta Knight is because he's a fucking ball. That's like the only reason. Because in a world where everyone's lazy, he's the only one that tries his hardest. So he's just always cool to me. Yeah. Well, I guess I'll talk about my other main. Lucario! And I don't feel like saying my life story about why I am making the Lucario my favorite. Or like my other loyalty main, but like... Because the thing is, I was hoping I could watch the Lucario movie before I made this video, but then like, time goes by a lot faster than I thought. Then I pay attention. Oops. So anyways, Lucario. Because it's really important to have motivation for loving a character outside of Smash because it makes you want to get through the barrier. I should probably mention that Meta Knight, he had such a strong barrier because he was like my worst character in Smash 4 for the longest time until I played Sheik. And once I played Sheik, everything clicked with Meta Knight. And that's actually kind of a problem with Meta Knight. Because the reason why I am probably going to take a break from Meta Knight is because there's a common thing that I keep on doing where, like, I'm playing Meta Knight for a while, I'm doing really awesome, I'm like, you know what, I'm doing something bad, let me go change it. One of those examples is like me playing Little Mac for a while to get better at ground game. And also the Sheik thing I mentioned earlier that I started getting better at. Right now, I'm trying to train with Lucario so I can get better at reversing. And I've gotten a lot better now that I've actually gotten sleep. I'm not spending hundreds of hours trying to do the fucking B reverse. Recently, I've been getting sleep, and B reversing feels so easy. So easy. But that's something that like can be applied to like the whole cast that Meta Knight can't do, basically. Because all of his moves basically make him stay put, and then he moves. And then Meta Knight's hops are so short in the first place that you don't really need a short hop like you do with Lucario, because Lucario stays in the air forever. Meta Knight, he jumps and falls really fast. So with Lucario, you have to get good with short hopping and fast falling, and you want to be able to B-reverse. And these are things that can be applied to most of the cast, and of course, short hopping and fast falling is incredibly important to literally every character. Even Meta Knight benefits from it, but with Meta Knight, he's so fast, I can get lazy and not have to do it. Lucario, if you are not short hopping and fast falling, you're gonna get your butt handed to you. Lucario, he's very demanding. Uh, and another thing about why I like to play Lucario is that at low percent, it feels like you're trying to play Sheik because but he's slow, so it's like even worse than that. At least his R was buffed in this game, so it's not so bad. But yeah, he's also a lot faster in this game, which, oh my gosh, thank goodness, because it was driving me nuts in Smash 4 that he was so slow. Because he runs around like a ninja in the freaking movie, and then here he is in Smash 4 in Brawl, being so super slow and drove me nuts. Yeah, but I'm trying to get better with him because for the longest time, I wasn't doing down airs for the longest time, and that is kind of important. It's just kind of hard to get used to it compared to other characters. Then there's the Nair, which I had a hard time. Then once I started doing it, I'm like doing all these crazy combos. I'm like, oh my god, how did I not do this? So yeah, when I've been playing Lucario and Ultimate, I've gotten a hell of a lot better. But yeah, he's basically the character I'm trying to use right now because I feel like out of every other character that I'm interested in playing, I feel like he'll make me improve in many more areas than compared to other characters. He may have that R gimmick, but that R gimmick also makes me focus as hard as I can. I think the only other character that could make me focus really hard would be Sheik, because Sheik has a hard time killing in the first place, so she always wants to do damage constantly. Then Lucario, at low percent, he can't kill at all, for the most part, unless if you land a random forward smash, or you freaking follow people off the ledge. You have to be creative when he's at low percent. But you want to do as much damage for when you get high percent, because if you die early when you get high percent, you're going to be in big trouble. So you always have to try. And at high percent, you could die any second. So yeah, you gotta be careful. Let's see. His gameplay feels... Sometimes it feels like everything's so perfect and it's flowing smoothly. And other times it feels kind of clunky. So the more you spend time with him, the less clunky he feels. Because he had a big barrier. Like I mentioned with Meta Knight. Because Meta Knight was a much more extreme example though, because he was my worst character before he became my best character in Smash 4. The thing is, I forget if I mentioned it, but with Meta Knight, I feel like I always had to go play another character before I could get better. And then I go back to Meta Knight and I'd be better with him. I feel like if I play Lucario, I'll get better at playing the game in general. And then I can go back to Meta Knight, apply everything that I've learned with Lucario to Meta Knight. Then Meta Knight would be really freaking awesome, but I can also play Lucario at the same time. So that's why they're being like my two mains that I'm going to try playing. However, Ridley is like another character that I'm kind of thinking about playing as like my third main if I were to have one, because he's just fun to play. Casually, competitively, I love playing Ridley. He keeps me wanting to play Smash Brothers. So that's the thing. This is why it's hard to pick a single character for Smash. It's like, ugh. Oh, whoops. Didn't realize I scrolled up there. But yeah. Oh yeah, that's right, because I was talking about Lucario. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So yeah, gameplay is really awesome. Just everything about Lucario feels good to me. The counter, though, kind of sucks. Because he literally has the hardest counter of, like, the whole freaking game, basically. Because it only lasts for the exact second you hit it, basically. Whereas everyone else, it always shocks me just how long their counter lasts before, like, they can't hit you anymore. Lucario, he has to basically do the timing of a parry. So it's not the greatest, but it will kill if you time it right. It's nice. Yeah. Now, as for why I'm he's a loyalty main, because, you know, I wouldn't have gotten through playing, getting past trying to learn him for a while. I'm gonna need to drink some water in a second. But, his movie hit me pretty hard. I don't remember exactly what it was because I wanted to watch the movie before doing this video. But I'm pretty sure it was something along the lines of like, remember to relax sometimes. Training is good, but you need to relax sometimes, and that's something I'm trying to like always get over. So I think that's one of the reasons why I'm much more open about things, is because I saw Lucario go through that, because I blame Meta Knight for making me try constantly so hard at everything, and then along with other things. But like watching the Lucario movie made me realize I need to fucking chill a little bit and then relax. Not everything has to be done the best constantly all the time, because if you do it the best all the time, you start not doing the best. I don't know. I'm a little tired right now. I've been talking constantly for so long, so it's getting a little hard to concentrate. But yeah, Lucario is awesome because of that. It makes me remember to focus, which is kind of funny because the gameplay of Lucario makes me focus in battle constantly all the time. But yeah, I don't know. Lucario is awesome. But yeah. I will say this though, I think it's kind of interesting because there was a leak, a fake leak, saying that there was going to be an Echo Fighter of Lucario, whereas the Zeraora, or however you say his name, but without Lucario's aura. That would have been so awesome, because I know a lot of people that would love to play Lucario. It's just that they hate his aura mechanic. I think that even if that were to be the case, I'd probably still go with Lucario, because the aura makes me really focus a lot more on the battle. Because, like I said, Sheik and Lucario are the only two characters I focus for the entire duration of a match. So, kind of important. So, yeah. I think that's it about Lucario. So... anyways, let me get back down to here. I got distracted. Robin. Probably gonna say that. I'm probably gonna move him down here, because it's just gonna take too much time to learn him. But I feel like I could get into him. I think he goes right. Yeah, I think that's good. Bowser Jr. I have to learn how to do Bowser Jr. stuff a bit more. As for the characters themselves, I liked Bowser Jr. because of Super Mario Sunshine, because like I thought of him as a character that learned from the mistakes of his father, and he has a stronger motivation to fight Mario. For Bowser, Mario is just like an obstacle in a way of getting to Peach. Bowser Jr., he has direct motive to go fight Mario, and I thought like him being better than Bowser at fighting Mario would be cooler and all that such, but they like forcing him into the clown cart. That drives me nuts. So I don't know. So I don't really like him that much. Most of the Koopalings I don't really care much about. Roy I used to not care about, because I thought his pink head and the girly glasses that he has, it was really weird. But now that I've seen him in other games where they give him a bit more personality, he seems kind of cool. Also, Roy's our boy. I know it's the wrong Roy, but I think it's hilarious. Wendy, I hate. Wendy's like, no, get it out of here, kind of feeling when I look at Wendy. Now, Iggy and Lemmy are both different types of crazy that fit the clown cart, because that's the problem with the Koopalings in this game, because it feels like you're playing a clown cart more than you're playing the Koopalings. So if I were to play them, I would probably play Lemmy or Iggy. But yeah, don't care for Morton. Ludwig is my favorite of the Koopalings, because his hair is awesome, and based on like Super Mario Bros. 3 and New Super Mario Bros. He was like the second in command, like the toughest of all the Koopalings. He was more intelligent and he had traps and such, so I thought he was cool for that. But whatever. I don't like. I'd probably use Iggy the most because his insanity sounds a bit better than the others when it comes to the clown cart. Because the frickin'. Oh, come on, do it. That sounds so perfect for the clown cart. Oops. Oh, yeah, that's going to be a big problem for wanting to play the character. Because if he gets hit when he's outside of his cart, he still doesn't get it back. It's like his recovery is already pretty bad. He did have some things improved, but like I feel like spacing of the back airs and the forward air feels like a big thing. Also using these, I feel like he doesn't have enough going for him to make him interesting to play as. Though I don't know how to use the cart that much, but he just doesn't feel right to me. But he's fun to play casually, I guess. But I don't really like playing him, so I'm gonna put him down here, and the characters are like basically not gonna be played. Which kind of sucks because I was hoping that like the Koopalings would be like a potential name back in Smash 4. Not as much as Shulk and Robin, but Alright, Bowser is fun, but he's a bit too basic. So I'm gonna put him down here. Yeah, it seems about right there. Because he is pretty fun, but I don't know. He may not have the combos, but his hits feel so good. Should I leave Robin there? I don't know. Wii Fit Trainer feels very weird. Has some interesting combos. Wii Fit Trainer, Wii Fit Trainer, Wii Fit Trainer. Where do I put you? Where do I put you, Wii Fit Trainer? Because Wii Fit Trainer can be fun sometimes. You know what? I'm gonna put it in research. I need to learn more about Wii Fit Trainer. I still don't know if I want to put Robin there for. You know what? It's been changed so much that I feel like I need to put him there. I feel like everyone else up here belongs up here, so I'm gonna remove this row. Delete row. Can we get everyone on here? Good enough. So let's see here. I talked about the Marth Clones. Crom's recovery kills him for me. He's fun on stage, but that recovery just kills me every single time. Then Marth, he was my main in Melee, so of course I want to play Marth. I just don't care about the character at all, which is one big problem, and his range was nerfed, so he doesn't feel the same as in Melee. I'd rather play Lucina than Marth. Lucina's a cooler character. She is from a doomed timeline, after all. I think that's cool. She probably has the best backstory out of the bunch, but like I think they're all pretty basic characters. I don't know anything about Roy. I just know that he's like young for his age, and he's just like a really good tactician. But then again, aren't all the main characters in the Fire Emblems good tacticians? Yeah, I think Korn was the only one that was like kind of dumb for the main character. I don't remember. I just looked at their Wikipedia pages. Fire Emblem Wikipedia pages. But yeah, Roy's just so much more fun. He just, I don't know, just the way his style is so cool. Greninja. Oh, Greninja. Problem is, I feel like Greninja could be really fun to play, but he just feels so clunky to me. But if I got past that, I feel like he could be one of the most fun characters. You know, I feel like I'm gonna put him right next to Falco because he feels very similar. He has some fast moves, but he hits harder. Except Greninja's more on the hard-hitting side in general compared to Falco, but like they still feel pretty good. So I'm gonna put him there. Pichu. I played Pichu earlier today, and then that short range bothered the heck out of me. I'm gonna have to play him. But I am gonna. I don't know, I just love Pichu too much in Smash. Outside of Smash, I don't care about Pichu at all. But in Smash, Pichu is so adorable, and I love the speed, and it hits hard. And it's kind of glass cannon-y, so I gotta have Pichu up there. I have to go learn it. And Pikachu plays similarly, but like has more range. It feels a lot more safer than Pichu. And I don't know. I'd rather play Pichu than Pikachu. I do know a Pikachu main, and I don't know. I'd rather just be Pichu though. I want to be the little bro to Pikachu, because Pokemon Yellow was like the game that I played Pokemon with first, basically. And Pikachu's, I want to be Pikachu's little bro for a Pokemon. In Smash. Let's see. Duck Hunt. I know. Ike. Let me put Ike somewhere. Ike is very simple. And like I said previously in the last video, I feel like I don't know, I feel like he's just too basic. I use him as a tool. I don't think I could main him, but he's a useful tool to get me into the mindset of winning the other opponent. Yeah, he's just too basic. I'm gonna put him here. Not down here, because I could see him be a main someday. I just don't see it happening, because frickin' he just doesn't have enough. His hits are so satisfying, and having a character that makes you think only about the other opponent is something that can be very nice. But, yeah. Because if you're fumbling around with your controls the entire time, you're going to be fighting the game more than you're fighting the opponent, and that can be a problem sometimes. So that's why sometimes I'm like, while Ike is a problem because of that, it's also a good reason to play him, because he's so simple. Banjo. Put Banjo back here. Dark Pit. Dark Pit. Let me go play Dark Pit a little bit. Where are you? Yeah. So Dark Pit, I actually like read up a little bit on his character. He seems like one of the more cool characters in the Nintendo roster. So like, I haven't played the game though, unfortunately, but he's like one of the cooler characters. Also, while he's not the fastest character, he feels like a good, nice, floaty speed that feels pretty good. So, I don't know. He just feels pretty good. And then he's got disjoints. I like the sword stuff. All of his moves feel pretty good. The biggest problem I have with Pit and Dark Pit is that they don't feel like they have a good, reliable way to kill opponents. The side B is pretty strong. Smashes are decent, but like I feel like there's no real way. They don't have any like confirming things into kills, so I feel like it's kind of luck based to land a hit because you have to read the opponent really hard no matter what. Whereas like a lot of other characters, you can hit them with something really weak and then hit them with something hard. So that's a bit of a problem because a lot of the I was trying to learn Dark Pit for a while, and people kept on living up to 170. I mean, it's nice and cool to like fight people for so long and still do decent, but it's kind of a pain. But yeah. Also, his arrow is pretty nice for just pressure, and then you just attack. Kind of like using like Sheik's needles. It's not really to like actually do damage or anything. It's just to get people to attack you. Then you can react to it. But yeah, it's pretty basic. And I wonder, the other thing I worry about is like the lack of combos. He does have some combos, but I don't know if they're good enough to be worth playing Dark Pit. So that's a thing. Yeah. So I'm gonna put him up here a bit though, because he is really fun. Because like I do like to make the tier list every now and then, but like him and Sonic, when I go change over to Sonic, are like the two characters that like I have like a whole tier list, like a whole row of characters that feel perfect, but I don't care about the character. Like all these characters up here, they all feel like they have perfect gameplay, but like I don't care about the character. Dark Pit, I kind of care about the character a bit, and Sonic, I kind of care about the character a bit. If it was Shadow, I'd care about it a lot because I don't know. I could get into Shadow later, but he's not in the game right now, so I'm not gonna mention that. Sonic, however, like Sonic Adventure was the first game I had on the Dreamcast, and I played the whole game, beat it with Super Sonic in the first day, so I was really tired that day because I just loved the game so much, and I love the soundtrack with Sonic Adventure as well. Sonic Adventure 2, not so much, but yeah. Anytime you boot up Sonic Adventure music, I want to play Sonic, and it's just like so great. Yeah. And Sonic felt terrible in the previous games, but in this game he feels so good. I want to play him. So. But yeah, I'd have to get better at playing him. Because sometimes when I'm just playing around in training mode, he feels like his moves work together so well. Yeah. But yeah. Also, I think there is a YouTuber called Clockwork or something like that, and he has a really nice looking Sonic. I know a lot of it is probably just like him just abusing some knowledge of Sonic that most people aren't going to know, but you know. Oh dang, that feels good. But yeah, Sonic feels really good. He's fast, and I love going fast. I mean, that is Sonic's whole thing. And he has some combos, and yeah.
Sonic speed.
I do wish he had the frickin' "You're too slow." I love that taunt so much more. But oh well. Yeah. Yeah. And don't judge like my gameplay for like if I'm missing a lot, because I'm not caring at all right now. I'm just kind of pressing random buttons, not thinking about it too much. So like when I do combo with characters in here, that's just like how good they feel with me. But yeah, Sonic, because I like Sonic's it doesn't matter attitude with him, because you shouldn't care too much about stuff. Just have some fun. Don't worry about stuff. Just have fun. And you can be competitive and have fun at the same time. So yeah. So that's why I like freaking Dark Pit and Sonic were like really high up on my tier list for a while, because the characters are cool. Which, if you like a character, you're gonna have more motivation, because I don't care about Cloud, because all he wants to do is just sit around and sulk all day. And when I looked into him, he sits around and sulks all day. And like, the only game I really saw him in, well, I've basically seen clips of him. And unless if it's me like gawking at like Sephiroth being awesome, unfortunately, like I learned more about Sephiroth and I didn't like part of his backstory. But yeah, learning about a character, you can hate them more. But like, one of the games that I saw Cloud in, he was just in a coma the entire time. And I don't know, it just didn't seem that interesting. In Kingdom Hearts, I did play Kingdom Hearts a little bit at someone's place. He looks really freaking cool in that. And I got to fight him, and I beat him in the first time you get to see him. Took freaking forever though, because I did so little damage, and Donald and Goofy kept on dying constantly. I'm like, guys, why are you even here? They just couldn't dodge his moves, and Cloud did so much damage. So Cloud seemed pretty cool because of that. But yeah. Other than that though, Cloud's just a boring character that just sits around sulking all the time and just like whatever. Apparently I don't have my controller on tight enough. Alright. But yeah. So Cloud feels like he has perfect gameplay in this game. Yeah, I just wish his nair was a little better. That bothers me much. And then the limit. I miss being in limit all the time, but he didn't really need to be in limit. But yeah. So yeah, all these other characters, like from here on down, basically, I don't really care about them, but their gameplay feels so good. Which is why Lucario and Meta Knight are so high, because when everyone feels like they have perfect gameplay, it's hard to choose, but if you have a reason to like them outside of Smash, that gives them something unique to make you want to play them. But yeah. Meta Knight is probably the closest to like a kind of gameplay that I usually kind of default to, because I love being in the air whenever I can. I love being at range, but you know, you can't be fast and have range at the same time. I mean, there's probably a couple of characters, but like those characters don't have swords, generally. But yeah, Shulk is probably the closest thing to being long range speed, because he's so much faster in this game, because he was slow in Smash 4. In this game, he's fast, but he can't stay in the air forever. He can't, because multi-jumps is really rare in among the roster. Yeah, but I love the Lucario and Meta Knight. Their gameplay feels good. What was I talking about? Alright, whatever. Let's see here. Yoshi. Yoshi feels really good. I'm gonna have to put him down a little. Boom. I do like Yoshi, but I don't know. I'm gonna go play him a little bit. Because, wait, oh, that's right, they removed the black one, didn't they? No! They removed Black Yoshi. I don't know what color I'd pick. Probably purple. But yeah, Yoshi feels pretty darn good, but I feel he's just so weird to me because I've never gotten used to him. But yeah, as you can see from there, it's like I could probably get used to him pretty darn quick. But here's the thing, he's got the Ness and Lucas thing where like if you use that double jump and then you get knocked off stage, you're freaking dead. That could be a problem for me because I love jumping as much as I can. Which, maybe perhaps I need to get better about, because yeah, maybe it's one of those things where I gotta go play that character for a bit and then go back to other characters. Because I love double jumping. But I need to stop doing it so much. Yeah, I've gotten better about it though, especially after playing certain characters. Who was it? Oh yeah, Ridley actually made me get more conscious about multi-jumps. Because I keep on thinking of him as like Meta Knight, so I keep on wanting to jump a bunch, but he only has 2 mid-jumps. So he feels like his recovery is bad, even though sometimes it can be good. Ridley's recovery is weird. But yeah. Yoshi feels really good, but I don't know. I would just have to get used to the egg mechanic. I'm pretty sure this is still the most useless side B in the game, so I probably don't have to worry about that. It's nice to know. One less move I have to learn. I just have to make sure I don't accidentally press it. Dang. If people don't mash out, they can get a lot of damage. That's nuts. But yeah, Yoshi feels good. He just feels really weird. Kind of like Mewtwo, kind of weird because he's all floaty and such, and then the double jump goes really freaking far. Except Yoshi's recovery probably isn't that great, though his up B does make him go up a bit. I don't know. I'd have to give Yoshi a bit more time. Dr. Mario. Oh, Little Mac. Little Mac is like, he feels perfect on the ground, but his recovery is bad. But like, with how awesome he feels on the ground, I feel like I can overlook that. But I don't know. The problem with Little Mac is, after I was playing with Meta Knight, I realized offstage is kind of the fun. And then like there's some other characters I was playing that made me realize ledge trapping is also fun. There's other parts of the game. Little Mac is basically just focused on being on the stage. So as much as I love Little Mac, I have to leave him down here because I'm missing a huge part of the game if I main Little Mac. I don't know. I'm gonna put Zelda down a bit. I'm gonna put her back down into the research area because she's hard to learn. My niece was trying to main Zelda at one point, so I wanted to get good at Zelda so I could teach her the ways of Zelda. But Zelda changed so much in this game compared to Smash 4. But Zelda's more terrifying in this game. Yeah. Freaking, the Phantom is so good. But yeah. That jab goes so far in front of her. Look at that. It's insane. But yeah, I don't remember any of her combos from Smash 4, so I don't know if they still work or not. But look at that damage. 24 damage. And it hits pretty far too. But of course, it's kind of hard to hit. But once it hits, look how early that kills. I know I was at the edge of the stage, but still hits pretty hard. Oh yeah, sorry, she does have a spike, doesn't she? But yeah. And then Nehru's Love, like the best reflect ever. You go invincible for quite a large duration of that. It's hard to punish this move because she can act out of it so quickly, and it covers so much range. If they attack from above, it's not that big of a deal, but like everywhere else, yeah, good luck trying to punish that. And then the side B is pretty nice, but at least it's usable in this game. In Smash 4, like, it was very situational, but in this game it's a lot more useful. Probably because the Phantom, the way the Phantom works is a bit better. But yeah. Zelda's just really nice. I might try to use her, but I don't know. I don't have the best motivation to play her. I don't know. We'll have to see. Let's see here. Yeah, research, because these are all characters that are like, if I play them well enough, I could easily see them being, I could see liking them more than any other character. But actually, maybe not Palutena. I go knock her down. Did I talk about her yet? I don't know. Palutena. Palutena. Her up air is ridiculous. It's like I can so disjointed, and it comes out fast, and it can combo, and it can do a lot of damage. Oh my god, that's ridiculous. I still gotta get better at doing the Nair though, because it feels like people fall out of it constantly. I never get that problem. I don't see that problem with other people though. No one else seems to have that problem. Same thing with our radical. Oh jeez, that was ridiculous. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna leave her down there. She can feel pretty good sometimes, but I don't know. I don't think there's enough going for her to make me want to go main her. She feels, I don't know, she feels a bit too basic. She's a lot more fun in this game though, because she's actually at an appropriate speed compared to the rest of the roster. In Smash 4, she was just too slow to actually do anything. Just punish her for days. So useless. Alright, Zero Suit Samus. She's pretty cool. Oh yeah, I did put her in research already, didn't I? I did talk about that, didn't I? She doesn't have the up air strings anymore. That sucks. Because I like doing that with, I don't know. I like doing things where you're basically tossing people along the side, where it's like forward airs, like with Jigglypuff, or like the up air string with Meta Knight. It's just so fun to do that. But yeah. But overall, I just don't know enough about Samus. Like, how good is this Paralyze Beam? Like, what things can I attack people with? And because she can't do the up air thing, because that was one of her big things in Smash 4 is like, get a grab and basically kill people off of that grab by doing that. And then, like that. Alright, so maybe you can still do that. I don't know if that was true or not. But yeah. Whether the... Okay. I could see myself liking her. Yeah. I'm definitely gonna leave her in that spot. Maybe even put her above Bayonetta. I don't know. Bayonetta could be really fun. It's just... Actually, let me move Kirby up there. Did I talk about Incineroar? I basically was just saying that Incineroar felt like a Brawl Smash 4 Ganon. The slow, sluggish Ganon. Because, yeah. Here's the thing. And you friggin'... I'm pretty sure he has pretty much a similar running animation too. Because I'm pretty sure... Wait. Oh no. My bad. Maybe I'm wrong. I would have to go look back. But... It's like, why is Incineroar combo? He hits like a truck already. He doesn't need a combo as well. But that's why he's so slow. But if you let him get close, he'll absolutely kick your butt. He also has a counter. He's so funny though. He can be funny and intimidating. I love him. My God, that killed already. That wasn't just like it was just like the ledge. That was like he was super dead. Boom. He just hits so hard. Man. So much damage he does. But the question is, would I want to use him? I don't know. I don't care about Incineroar as a character, but... I feel like I like him because he feels like he has the spirit of Smash 4 Ganon, and I love playing Smash 4 Ganon. I'll probably stick to, I'll probably stick to just playing him casually, just like the regular Ganondorf. Yeah, I'm gonna put them down. They are fun as hell. I don't know. Maybe I should research a little bit on that. I don't know. I don't know. I just can't see myself playing him as a main. Yeah. I think I'm gonna put him down. He is fun as hell. Let me move Palutena down a bit. her. Yeah, pretty down. She's pretty far down there. Okay, so Banjo. I talked about Banjo already. Wii Fit Trainer. Wii Fit Trainer is weird. I'd have to research her. Yoshi's there. Talked about Little Mac already. Had super armor on Little Mac though. Anyways, Dr. Mario. I was playing with him earlier. He has combos like Mario, just not as many combos. He hits like a truck. He can be fun. I think I'm gonna have to put in the research for later. Cause when I picked up Mario, like the first match, I spiked like the Pikachu main that he was around my skill level at the time. I spiked him twice in the first match. Mario felt so awesome. Also, me doing like the forward tilt with Mario when he was doing the quick attack. Oh, I just felt good, even though that probably wasn't the best way to hit the quick attack. But yeah, that felt pretty good. Yeah, Mewtwo. Oh, Mewtwo. I don't know, I have to pull my hair. Little Mac above Mewtwo? What is this? Oh yeah. Snake. Snake feels so good to play though. I don't know. I feel like he's another character I have to go back into research on. He is fun though. I want to put him there. I think I'd put him... I'd put him there. I didn't talk about Bayonetta much, did I? Bayonetta. So... I gotta say a few things about Bayo. She is hard, because trying to do the downward version of that was tricky for me for a while. So, it's kind of a problem. I feel like once I get used to her, she could be like one of the most fun characters to play. Also, I need to learn how her recovery works. Yeah, because you can't just do up B and then another up B. You have to up B, jump, then up B. Because that's something I didn't know. Because I don't think there's another character like that. But yeah. Also, I'd like to know how her forward air works. There's just so much I need to know about Bayonetta. But when I see people play her at like really top levels, it looks like she could be really fun to play as that is. The fight against, I don't know. But, yeah, she's a fun character. Sheik. I love playing Sheik, but I'm not the greatest with playing Sheik right now. But she got me in the mindset on how to play Meta Knight properly. So, but yeah, she feels so good to play. Ugh, how dare you? Oh, I didn't. If I wasn't holding the controllers, I probably would have, like, short hopped it. Wait, what? Did he do an up air and then? Interesting. Oh yeah. Oh, was it really worth it to hit me? Oh yeah. She feels really good. But here's the thing with Sheik. You have to learn how to V-reverse stuff constantly fast fall that stuff, and then her little nut. If someone hits you during that, you really want to go pick that up because it does like 8% damage, and she does not do much damage on a lot of things. Except you're not going to be hitting with the down air much, so you're not going to get some damage. 3 damage like that. 4 damage. Yeah. Her damage output is so weak and her kill potential is so bad, but that's kind of the fun about Sheik. You have to be very precise and you have to be creative with her. So I really love playing Sheik, and she helped me get better at the game, so she's got to be up there. Samus and Samus along with Link were like my 2 mains in Smash Brothers for the longest time, so Samus has to be up there. But and Dark Samus as a character fits Samus's moveset so much better because like Dark Samus actually does melee attacks. It's like everything feels like it works better with Dark Samus. Because the thing that bothered me about playing Samus before is that Samus doesn't melee things. Dark Samus does. So, yeah. I don't know. It's just fun. But here's the thing about Samus. The charge shot. And if you have the charge shot, they're going to be terrified of you. And, let's see. Is there one for shield? Oh. Bomber is one thing to make sure that people are paying attention. If you do the super missile and then fully charged, you can break their shield. Not going to happen in top level play, but yeah, it's kind of fun to just do when you're screwing around against random people. They don't know the matchup. But yeah. I don't know how good her combo game is compared to Smash 4. But yeah. She did make me kind of learn the importance of combos because I didn't realize... I never used the up air for the longest time on Samus, but then once I saw like Izaw's videos where he's using up air to drag people down and just do more up air stuff, made me focus on doing combos with other characters. Also, Samus is the character that made me use tilts more often because her up smash was terrible before. Also, her tilts do very different things compared to her smashes compared to some other characters, especially the up tilt and the up smash. So yeah, Samus taught me a lot of things. He waited a long time for that. Oh shit, I didn't realize he had a jump. But yeah, sometimes I'll just play Samus randomly and I'll just absolutely kick people's butts and they don't realize it because I was maining Samus for a while in Smash 4 until I decided to try really hard to pick up Meta Knight. Because I was playing Link and Samus because sometimes I just was focused on winning and I'm like, I kind of know these characters, I would do that. Also, I was picking up Samus because I wanted to actually learn her because I like the Metroid franchise and Samus is pretty cool. So yeah, she's gonna stay up there. I'm gonna put her in the potential main. Only problem with Samus is that sometimes Samus feels a little too slow and that can drive me nuts sometimes. Inklings! Oh, we gotta try it. Ah! Darn it. Problem is, like, sometimes I gotta go tighten this up. My bad. There we go. Ah, too tight. There we go. That's good. So, anyways, Inkling. This is the one I would use because whenever I play Splatoon, I use the Skull Bandana. Skull Bandana is so fun. And it looks the best. And then I didn't use this other gear though. I used the. I think for the longest time I was using the negative sweatshirts or something like that. But nowadays I'm using the dark bomber jacket and frick, I forget what the shoes were called. It's the one with the freaking spider webs though, because you know I like the Halloweeny stuff. I want people to be afraid. Ooh, spooky. How appropriate I'm fighting Luigi. Oh shit! I forgot that they have a spike. But yeah, the ink mechanic is gonna take some time to get used to. I still haven't played Inklings enough to get used to them, but they feel really nice. So yeah, I don't know. They got combos that can hit pretty hard. But I hear that KOing can be a problem for them, but they feel so good that I don't mind. I just gotta get better with the combos, because I don't know their combos at all right now. Oh, I whiffed. Alright, anyways. So yeah, Inklings, fun game, and fun gameplay in this game. But one thing I gotta get used to is short hop back airing, because that's like the best poking option apparently. So that's one thing I gotta get used to. Oh my god, Luigi's so easy to edge guard. But yeah, one thing I gotta get used to though is using the neutral B. I don't feel safe doing that. And whenever you have to refill ink, I feel like I'm going to die every single time. And if you don't refill ink, you could give yourself a chance to finish off a stock, but if you mess up that chance, then you wasted time that you could have used getting ink. That could be a big toll on the mind if you know that, like, if I just stayed over here and refilled my ink, I would be in a better situation. That can be a big toll on the mind when you're trying to get better with them. Oh yeah. Also, people are going to hate you for the roller, but you know what? People can hate you for everything. I don't think there's a character in the roster that you can play that people won't bitch about. But yeah. Just some things make people bitch a bit more. That roller is annoying, but like their kit is kind of designed around it. Boom. Alright. So yeah, Inklings are fun. Let me move them up. I'm going to delete this row in a second. Duck Hunt. I just put the Marth Clones next to each other. I don't know. Actually, let me put them down here. Duck Hunt. Actually, let me put Duck Hunt. Duck Hunt. Where do I put Duck Hunt? Because Duck Hunt can just toss out projectiles like crazy, and then it can just follow up with something else. If they get too close. I don't know. But like, I prefer the links for that. Yeah. I'll put the links up a bit. I think that's where I'd put the links. Oh no, our color combination is messed up now. But yeah. Because links have perfect gameplay, like this row does, but at the same time, it'll be hard to choose between them, which makes it hard. So yeah, I think this is kind of where it's looking like for how I want to main people. Of course, Let me just move some characters around here. Yeah. So now I'm gonna go rearrange things a little bit in the lower tiers. So let's see. Ah, geez. But yeah, right now, trying to use Lucario to train. I just be the normal Lucario, because I'm a Lucario avatar right now. I'll be playing Smash in VR a lot more. I'll tell you that, because I got OVR Toolkit. So fun. Alright, let's see here. Actually, let me go change the music so I listen to something else. I get wire planes going. Gar, I don't know. That one. I don't know, Shulk. Did I even show any gameplay of that? Oh yeah, I did. A little. He is really fun to play though. My legs are getting tired. I'm gonna go sit down a bit. Just... Ooh, holy crap. How many hours have I been standing? Jeez. So let's see. How's this looking? Hopefully I'm still on camera. That'll be terrible if I'm not. Alright, anyway, so I'm looking at the bottom tier. Like all these characters at the bottom, I'm probably not gonna be playing, so let's see here. But if I were to choose, just for the sake of doing it, because why not? I don't see myself ever playing Rosalina. I mean, she is fun. Luigi is definitely a no. I don't like mashing. He feels slow, which is a big pain. And he has no range. And I like having range, because, you know, I learned Smash off of Link and Marth because of their range. I like being able to outrange people. So it kind of sucks when I don't have that range. I like Lucas more than Ness, though Ness seems a bit easier to pick up. Wario, short range, but he can be devastating. I don't know. I'd rather play Rosal. I don't know. I don't want to. I don't know. And then the Mii Fighters. Oh, how much they've fallen from grace. I gotta say, Swordfighter feels like one of the worst. He felt like one of the best characters in Smash 4. Fun Ultimate, just because of how slow and laggy everything he does, he feels terrible in this game. It's so saddening. Let's see here. Brawler. Oh, Brawler's just slower now. Actually, how much slower is he? Let me just How much slower is the Brawler? If you want to see all my Miis around here, I could... Oh my gosh, that's right. We have an actual Sans now. I gotta go change that. Because they made him a Mii Gunner, which kind of surprised me. That makes sense. I have discount. Wesker. All these characters. But I'm gonna play my original character. Because, you know, dragons and bats are my favorite thing. So I gotta have the vampire outfit because bats, and then the dragon horns. Oh, he doesn't feel that slow. You know, that's fine. That's fine. Well, the range is a lot shorter than I remember. Well, that's decent. I don't remember doing this voice. I don't remember doing that voice. What the heck? Why is that my voice? I guess maybe I accidentally messed with it and I forgot to change it back or something. That's up tilt. But yeah. Okay, maybe I will play the Brawler. I want to move Brawler up a bit. You know what? I'll actually move him up here. I don't know if I've actually played Brawler in this game. I just keep on running into people that keep on spamming the side beat that grabs you. Because that's so good at grabbing people. It's so easy. Actually, I put a. Ooh, actually, yeah, I'd probably put him all the way up there. Shocking, I know. Brawler is actually really fun. I just haven't touched him like at all. So take that with a grain of salt with me putting him there, because so many characters. I haven't had time to touch them. Actually, maybe... Well, Mii Swordfighter is definitely down there. Maybe I should put Brawler up here in the research tier. Because apparently it's a bit better than I thought it was. Mii Gunner. Yeah. I could play Sans. Sans is fun. You always get a reaction out of someone whenever you play Sans. It's hilarious. Yeah. But yeah. Yeah. True. I will want to use the charge shot no matter which Mii Gunner I choose. But the question is, what will I use for the other things? I'll probably use that one for recovery because being able to mix it up and be evasive is nice. Down B, I should probably just do the counter. But the down B feels a bit more based on the particular opponent you're facing. Because for this, it's nice when you have someone that can actually like heal you. But if it can't heal you, why would you want to use it? Oh wait. Oh, does it do the nest thing now? Oh shit. I don't think it did that in Smash 4. That makes it more useful. Oh, that's awesome. Alright, I'm keeping that move then. Can you tell I haven't used the Mii characters that much? Because one of the problems with the Miis is that people hate them. They absolutely hate them. And it's like if I use them for a second, like I get immediately bombarded with people saying that they hate it. It's like more than any other character. It's not because of their gameplay, it's just the fact that they exist. It's like, why do you hate them so much? It's not like they're taking up a spot that another character could take. But yeah. I put that up in the research tier as well. Now how good they are, I don't know. But it's probably better than a Brawler. Chrom does feel good. But that recovery is pretty garbage. I mean, that's the thing. Chrom feels amazing on the ground, but anytime I try to recover him, it makes me want to stop playing Smash. It's that bad. I hate his recovery so bad. I don't know why it doesn't bother me with Cloud, because Cloud is probably more vulnerable than that. But for some reason, when it happens with Chrom, it makes me want to die. So terrible. And then Hero. I do kind of want to play Hero, but eh. I'm never going to use that down B from down here. That down B is too controversial. I do want to... Hero is fun, but yeah, he's casual only. And then... yeah, already there. Sounds good. The Ice Climbers are actually really fun. I prefer them over Rosalina for sure. But... eh. Donkey Kong. I don't like Donkey Kong. I don't know, there's just something about him that I don't like. I gotta go put him... I'm gonna put him right there. Ryu is pretty fun to use. But if I really want to get good with him, that takes a lot of time. I don't think that's gonna happen. Daisy. Right there. Diddy Kong, don't like Diddy Kong. I like Diddy Kong more than Wario. Yeah. Yeah, that's probably where I'd put Diddy Kong. And then, let's see. Where else? Let's see. King K. Rool. King K. Rool is a little less fun than Donkey Kong, I could say. King Dedede is actually a ball, but like I said, I can't focus. He's just too silly for me. But it's easier to pick up than the Ice Climbers. Ryu. I'm probably gonna put him up there. I'd still never use him because of Ken, but I'll put him right there. Dedede is probably more likely to be played than these other people here, though. Probably play Corrin before Isabelle. I love Isabelle, but I don't see it happening. Ganondorf is more fun. Question is, Corrin or Ganondorf? Doria! He's so fun. But yeah. Corrin's just really slow. Fun in general, but eh. Let's see. And then after I get done with this, we can compare this with like my last video where I put the characters. Can't wait to see. I'm pretty sure this is where I want the characters in this tier list. Yeah, pretty much. Belmonts have a similar thing of Crom though, where it makes me want to die. Except it's not as bad as Crom, but when they're on the stage, it's not as great. I'll put them down here a bit. They're more fun to play than Palutena, though. Yeah, let's do that. Sounds about right. I just get in the game real quick. Oops. Which way is my controller facing?
Lucario.
Game&Watch. Game&Watch is slippery as hell if you see him in the hands of the right people. Yeah. Worth laying him. But I just never get a chance. I don't know. I'd have to get used to playing Game&Watch, but there's... Look at all these other characters above. Look at all of them above there. I don't see it happening. think the Mii Fighters are more fun than Dr. Mario. Are they more fun than Zelda? I'd say yeah. Actually, I think Zelda is not as fun as Dr. Mario. I don't know. I could be wrong on that. Could probably swap those out with each other really easily. Robin. Shit, it's 9 o'clock. So I think that's been about 3 hours I've been doing this. So let's see. Robin. Probably not as fun as the Mii Fighters. But how about towards Zelda? It's more fun than Zelda. Nah. I think Zelda's more fun. Wii Fit Trainer is difficult to pick because there's such a strange character and how they operate. I'd have to say Wii Fit Trainer feels a bit more casual if I were to use them, but they are hard to use, so it's really weird. They're an anomaly, that Wii Fit Trainer. They are fast, and they do have combos. You know what? I'd probably put them there. Yeah. Wii Fit Trainer is actually pretty darn fun. It's just so... It feels so weird playing them. It's hard. Banjo. Probably put him down there. But I'd probably put him above Megaman. Megaman feels really weird. Banjo feels pretty gosh darn good. If I put a bit more effort into Banjo, it probably could feel perfect. Like a bunch of other characters, but right now that's not the case. I'd have to learn them a bit more. And there's Bayonetta. I feel like Bayonetta could be very, very fun. Thing is with Zero Suit Samus, I feel like Zero Suit Samus is a much simpler Bayonetta, which is funny because I think Bayonetta was based off of Zero Suit with the code. I just like doing combo stuff. I feel like Bayonetta has more options for her to do things. I feel like Zero Suit might be a bit more basic with her approach, and that could be a problem. But I'd have to go play the two of them to find out. Kirby and Snake. Snake is really slow sometimes, though. I probably have to... I do like playing the Mii Gunner more because they both are people that want you to stay out. But I think Mii Gunner would be more fun than Snake. Snake is pretty slow. I think Snake's slowness really bogs him down a bit. I do like him more than Banjo, though. Now Kirby, however, I probably have to put him just below Snake. Yeah, there's the bottom half done. I'm getting there. Yoshi. What was that? Wait, what was that noise? I don't know what that noise was. Is that a Smash thing? Did you hear that? I have no idea what that is. Whatever. Anyways. Yoshi is probably actually more fun than Duck Hunt. Duck Hunt feels pretty jumper. I'm probably gonna have to put Mewtwo more than Duck Hunt, to be honest. Mewtwo just takes too much effort. Let's see. Little Mac. Do I want want Little Mac more than Yoshi? It's so hard to pick. They're so different. Well, let's think about it this way. I'll probably never main Little Mac just because of his recovery. He plays so differently. Here's the thing with Little Mac. He's a character where it's like you either go all in on him or you don't, because you have to be 100% precise with Little Mac. 100%. Love you, Little Mac, but gosh darn. I just can't see myself pushing myself that much. And then... Alright, you know what? The gap between Lucina and Marth and Roy is probably a lot smaller than I'm laying it on to be. Alright. Links. What is my favorite of the links? And right now... it's just hard. It's really hard to pick. I mean, if we're going based off of the games, conceptually, Majora's Mask is my favorite. But, like, in practice, I feel like it's so buggy and such. I feel like it's so unpolished, which probably is because, like, I think they only had, like, 6 months to work on that game or something. I know they reused a lot of stuff, but there's not a whole lot of time to test. But, yeah, conceptually, I love the dark atmosphere of that game. Yeah. I don't know. I just like the idea of having 1,000 lifetimes of experience because of time shenanigans is pretty cool. That's pretty badass. So that's one reason why I like Young Link. The fact that he's a kid, though, is a bit weird, but whatever. Let's see. The combos are so fun. Anyways, as for other games, Wind Waker, I love Wind Waker. I replayed that game so many times. But yeah, another game that you can see some problems with the rush development. But, like, I've gotten so used to playing that game. I don't know, it'll always have a place in my heart. But I think Breath of the Wild is my favorite of the games. So if I was basing it based off of games, I'd probably put the Big Link first. And then, character-wise, probably Toon Link, because Toon Link actually reacts to everything with his faces so much. But, you know, as for gameplay, though, I like hitting people from long range. Lucario. It's being silly. Alright, whatever. I'm getting distracted. I'm starting to get really tired. So, Link, with his long range and bomb shenanigans. Thing is, I like the long range stuff because I like poking people and then backing off. But with Link, you have to do both. Like, you have to be crazy fast with your fingers in order to play Link, because you have to short hop, fast fall, Z drop. It's insane. Because he also has the 90% fall speed increase with him as well. And I don't know if I can make my fingers go fast enough for that. But I do like playing Link. I like playing all of them. It's so hard to pick. But at this moment, I'd probably put him at the least, because I think regular Link is going to be too hard for me to learn. And then Young Link is kind of similar to the previous Links that I played in the older games, so I could pick him up easier. But I also feel like Toon Link would be the one that I might like the most if I played him the most. So it's between these two. Even though I do love Breath of the Wild Link, it's just really hard. Because while they do look very similar on the surface, when you actually get to play them, oh my gosh, their gameplay is so different. But it's similar enough that it's like, I have to pick one, but how do I pick one? Let's see, Toon Link. Fudge. I'd probably leave it in this order right here, actually. Because it's so hard for me to learn Toon Link. He was one of my worst characters in Smash 4. Like, Meta Knight was the worst character than Toon Link, but after I got good with Meta Knight, Toon Link was just my worst character in Smash 4. I just didn't understand how to do Toon Link. Because the thing is, with regular Link, that fast fall, that 90% fast fall, and using the Nair, like, if anyone gets too close, you can just use that Nair and just land, and it's just so forgiving. It's so easy to land with Link. Whereas Toon Link, like, you can't do his down air either. Regular Link, he has the down air that he can leave out for ages, and you can land pretty safely. But Toon Link, if you do his down air, he goes straight down. But if you're off the stage and you try doing that, you're gonna die. Whereas with regular Link, you can probably just surprise someone with a spike. Young Link can't spike, but at least you can surprise people with hitting them, and that's really nice. I don't know. I think realistically, Young Link is the one that I could use the most, because it would make me focus a lot, because he has struggles killing, but he also has, oh my gosh, he's just good in so many ways. Yeah, Young Link would make me focus more than the others, because the other ones you can just outright kill with a lot easier. But Young Link you have to be a bit more tricky with. Yeah, it's probably where I'd leave them. Alright, now for the people with the perfect gameplay. Yeah, I'm gonna leave Dark Pit and Sonic up here, because I like them the most. Because, you know, it's just kind of funny that Dark Pit and Sonic are there, because, like, if you put Dark Pit and Sonic together, you get Shadow the Hedgehog. I find that hilarious. Because Shadow the Hedgehog would definitely be a character I would try to main. Because I do have some history with Shadow the Hedgehog. But yeah, Sonic's so fun. You know what? Fuck it. Why am I putting these guys down here? Why am I putting them in the potential main? Because that's why. Yeah, I know. I should probably put a bunch of these characters back down here. Boom, boom. I just bring them all down. Because I don't know if these characters are potential mains, because these characters right here, I can see myself maining pretty easily. Because while Dark Pit may not be the fastest, but I feel like he's a character where I feel like if I do something with Pit, I feel like I deserve it. Whereas every other character on the roster, everyone has jank. Even Mario, everyone feels like they have jank in it. And it can get to me sometimes. Whereas Dark Pit, like, you have to really know what you're doing if you're playing against someone good. You can't just toss something out and be like, "Huh, I caught you off guard" or something like that. Because you have, I don't know. It feels like he's very fundamentals based. I don't know. It's because there's a lot of startup on a lot of those things. Alright, anywho, R.O.B. I actually could put R.O.B up here too as a potential main, because I have some history with R.O.B. Because he was always watching there as a kid. He was my friend as a kid. I didn't have many friends, but R.O.B was my robotic robotic operating buddy or something, I think it's called. I know. Here's my buddy. That's the thing. My robot buddy. Always watching there. Just hanging out. So yeah. And he's so fun to play in this game. So yeah, he has to be there. And we got Pichu is so fun. If Squad Strike was a thing, I'd be having the Pichu and Ridley together for sure. But you can't play that online. Like the one mode I want to play the most, you can't play it. It's like, why? You advertised it so much, and I can't even play it. I can play it, but against computers. And no one really wants to play it in real life. And even if they did, there's no time for them to come over. I can only play people online because I can just do that whenever. You have to actually make plans to hang out with people in real life. It's a pain. This is another reason for like all these characters. Which is why I'm a bit iffy about maining Lucario and Meta Knight, because they take a lot of time to learn because they're really tricky. And Meta Knight's up air and down air combos are so hard to get used to because there's so many little variables to learn, and it's pretty important about him. But they have so many things. Gosh darn. Let's see, is there anyone else that could be a potential main? I don't know. I do like Wolf as a character. The anti-hero role in Star Fox Assault, I liked him a lot. I don't know what he's like in other games. He could just be a cheesy villain, and Ridley is a fucking cheesy villain in the manga. But just being a big dragon thing, being terrifying, is really fun as well. I love terrifying people. If I can scare people, that's one thing that makes me happy about a character. Samus, Ridley, who else can be terrifying? Freaking Ganondorf can be terrifying sometimes. That's like kind of his thing, because that's why he has his down B. Because if people try to stay away from you and space you out too much, you can just use that down B or side B to get them. But yeah, and that's how people use them in competitive play. It messes with people's heads. If you gotta have a strong mental game to fight them, because if you have a strong mental game, you're not gonna be afraid, and then you can just kick their butt. I like Ridley. Oh my gosh, there was one match that I had where I was fighting against a Bowser. He was absolutely wrecking me, and he got so overconfident, and he was teabagging constantly. So then I did the down B, and I fucking did the forward smash, and he died. He had a hard time playing after that. I love the effects of seeing someone get spooked. So fun. Let's see. Any other character here? Yeah, now the rest of this video is probably just going to be me messing with these, and then probably a few last statements. Oh, this is going to be the hardest part though, this row. Because all these characters in here, these all have perfect gameplay. And down here, these three down here kind of feel like they have perfect gameplay, but they just need like just a tiny bit of help. Yeah, and then gotta research these characters more. I haven't given them enough time to really get a good idea. They could be awesome, but they might be terrible. And there's these ones where there's a lot that's gone against them, but I could easily see them being a main because they have something about them that makes it so I would want to main them. You know what? Actually, let me put Belmont and Palutena down here. I'll put Palutena actually really far down. Yeah, right there. That's because this bottom row down here, there's so much going wrong for them that I just don't see it. I do love the Belmonts, but like when I could play a Link instead, screw them. But yeah, now back to here. And we got then you got the 4 down there, which are basically just alternate versions of the people up here. I don't have to worry about that. This is basically every one so far. This is gonna be so hard. This is gonna be difficult. Because literally any of these characters, like, if someone gave me enough motivation to play one of these, they could easily become my main. Because I know these are my loyalty mains, but there's still problems with them. Because every now and then, Lucario doesn't feel right. He feels pretty good, though. Yeah. One thing I gotta get used to with Lucario is his recovery. Actually, let me show you one thing I should probably do. One thing... Oh wait, can I not do it here? Oh yeah, there's no custom maps, is there, for training mode? No. Yeah, that really sucks. It really sucks that there's no training mode. Makes me sad. Terry is fun, but I don't know. Dang. I don't know. I don't see myself. Gosh darn it, so many characters. Let's see. Who's the weakest? Who's the weakest of here? Probably Falco. I don't know. It's so hard. Jeez. Now, I might be biased because of the music that's playing right now, but I'm going to put Shulk up here a lot farther. Also, someone was, like, talking to me about Shulk recently. It's like, hey, you should play Shulk. And then I'm like, oh, I don't want to play Shulk, even though there's this reason. It was like, and then they're like, oh, really? That sounds like a lot of reasons to love Shulk. Why don't you just main him? You're saying more positive things than I was. So yeah, Shulk is definitely going to be up there. I love playing Joker. Joker feels like a better Sheik. Which really sucks because, I don't know. But Sheik... I feel like I'm being a better person by playing Sheik because you have to be so much more precise than Joker. Joker you can just pick up and play and do well with. Sheik, she's so underpowered that you have to be good. The problem is with Sheik though, it's like I don't have all that time, so maybe I should be doing Joker instead. It's so hard to pick between those two. It's like if I had all the time in the world, Sheik, no problem. Even though I don't care about either of these characters because I don't have Persona. I want to play Persona, but I don't have it. And then Sheik didn't really do much in Ocarina of Time. But then again, maybe if I replayed Ocarina of Time, I might like her now. Because, I don't know, tastes change over time. Also, I don't have that... I used to hate her in Melee because she felt so weird, but now she feels awesome. Yeah, she's an awesome ninja. So speaking of awesome ninjas, I'm gonna put Greninja up here. Greninja's not as fun as Sheik, but he is pretty fun. If I got used to Greninja, I feel like he'd be fun. I feel like Greninja, you have to think ahead a lot more than you do with Sheik. Sheik can just do things and then lead into other things, whereas Greninja, you have to know what you're doing before you do it. A lot. You have to predict so much. which is kind of fun. Cloud, I'm gonna have to put Cloud down. Oh, Cloud. He's just so simple. I even put him down here. That's the problem with Cloud. It feels kind of like Ike in that, like, I don't have to do much. He is a bit trickier to play than Ike, and there's combos and things that you have to learn with Cloud that I still need to learn. But he's very basic compared to like pretty much everyone else up here. Like Charizard and Young Link, I'm tired. Charizard and Cloud are like the two characters that feel like the easiest for me to pick up in Smash. And that can be a problem for Cloud. It's nice to pick him up, but he just might stay as a casual character for that. I don't know. But he is perfect gameplay, though. So he'll just stay at the bottom. Because he has perfect gameplay. I don't know. Ah, sucks. I do feel like I would play him before Falco, though. Let's be honest. Inklings. Oh dear, so hard. Pichu is so fun. I put Pichu up here, and Pikachu has to be close behind, no matter what, because they're very similar and very different. It just feels like Pikachu is just so much more safe. But I like playing Pichu more. I don't know. I might put Shulk back up there. Yeah, actually, I like them there. Terry, I don't know. Well, I get all those speedy characters up here. Captain Falcon is probably more fun than Terry. Is he more fun than Fox? Yeah, actually, probably. Ooh, I'd probably leave it like that. Because that's the thing about Captain Falcon. He's such a crowd pleaser. He's so fun to play. There. I don't know. I do like moving around with Fox more. Fox just feels better to move around with in general. I don't know. It's tricky. And then we got Samus, Dark Samus here. Terry is terrifying, but I don't know. I feel like I'm kind of gambling when I play Terry because it's all about that go mechanic. I would have to learn the inputs, but I don't know. Yeah. Probably put him there. Okay. Mario. No. Yeah, I'm gonna put Mario right there. That seems about right. Is that? I feel like I need to move Samus. Where should Samus go? It's just weird because Samus plays so much differently compared to all these other characters here. Samus. I love terrifying people with the charge shot, but that floatiness, it's so slow. I think I'll leave him right there. Because I don't know, I feel like Samus is a more interesting character to play. Oh yeah, now for these characters again. I mean, Ridley's gonna stay right there. These are like the top 3 characters. Because Ridley, if you saw my battle count in the previous video, Ridley is the most played character, basically. I haven't tried to force myself. I forced myself to play Lucario and forced myself to play Meta Knight. But Ridley, he's just my default go-to. I can play him when I'm tired, and question is he still fun to play when I'm fully awake? Because I can play Ridley when I'm tired. But can I say that about other characters? I don't think so. And that's the thing. Because I'm tired a lot of the time. So the question is, I don't know. That's why he's up here. This top 7 here, these are all characters that have a very high chance of just becoming my main. Because they're just so good. And I do love their characters. Even if R.O.B literally doesn't have a character, he's just a robot. I don't know. I love these characters. Wolf I probably love the least, and probably Sonic second least. Dark Pit is just, in theory, I could like him, but I haven't played the Kid Icarus game, so I don't know if I actually like Dark Pit that much. I have to go play the game. But it's on the DS. I don't have the 3DS, which is a bit of a problem. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be doing many moves on the game. So I don't know if I should leave that on here. I could just drag it off. Oh, that's right. I am blocking part of the tier list, aren't I? Oops. Sorry about that. Whatever. Should I bother? Screw it. I am tired. Let's see, but who here? Oh, it's tricky. Cause Wolf feels like a very basic character that I can just kind of do things with, kind of like what I'm trying to do with Lucario. Wolf feels like the most normal kind of character of these top 7. So that kind of makes me want to do it. Also, Pit is kind of like that too, but Wolf feels like a better version of doing the normal stuff. And then R.O.B is the mix-up king. He's so fun. But who could I see myself using the most? I mean, part of me likes to use R.O.B because other people don't use R.O.B that much. And they still do, but people don't care about R.O.B? I don't know. And Sonic is so fun. Oh my god, it's so hard. Because I love these characters. These are all 10 out of 10 characters, but it's just so hard to pick. Or should I say 9 out of 10? No characters 10 out of 10. Otherwise, it would be a lot easier to pick, probably. I'd have to say Meta Knight's probably the closest to 10 out of 10. But the problem with Meta Knight is, for Meta Knight, I feel like he encourages bad habits. Because he's just so good at hitting people in general. I feel like I don't have to do certain things. Whereas I need to be doing those things just so I can punish people better. And every time I play other characters and then go back to Meta Knight, I play Meta Knight better. I feel like he's a bit reliant on me playing other characters. That's a big problem for Meta Knight. And then Lucario. While Lucario, like, he feels so perfect, he can feel a bit, like his range is a little short for how slow he is, but he's so much faster in this game that it's not that big of a deal. And Smash 4, that was a huge problem for me. Now that he's fast, I can get with Lucario so easily. Yeah. And Ridley feels kind of simple at times, and I worry about his lack of mix-up options, which kind of scares me. And Lucario doesn't feel like he has the most mix-up options at times, but that's probably because I'm not using the Aura Sphere enough. I've been trying to pick up B reversing recently, and that's been helping me. So that's the thing. B reversing helps all of these top 7 characters except for Meta Knight, so it's something I gotta get used to. Even Sonic's B reversing his homing attack is useful. Clockwork made a whole video about that, why it's useful, because his Sonic's back air is nice. I think Dark Pit would be the lowest because he's kind of slow, but he's not impressive like R.O.B is. Yeah, let's see. Wolf feels more fun than R.O.B, but Sonic feels more fun than Wolf. I don't know, Sonic. I have a hard time seeing myself playing Sonic competitively, though. Ooh, maybe I should. I think that's where I'm going to leave Sonic. I think this is where I'd leave them, because Wolf is more fun than R.O.B, just slightly though. But sometimes I want to mix up things, so it's kind of hard. The problem with Wolf is that he feels a bit more basic. He's not unique like other characters are. But is that really a reason to not play a character? I don't know, because everyone's so unique in their own way. Sometimes just having a somewhat normal character might be nice, because it's actually kind of unique by comparison. Because everyone has so many gimmicks. I think I'm going to leave it like that. Well, I just go take a quick look again. Yeah, I think this is kind of where I'd rank everyone and like who I'd want to main. If I were to like do another tier list for how good I think everyone is, that'd be impossible for me. Because you have to take into consideration every single matchup. And then there's things I haven't even seen characters do. Because when you see someone play a character decently, and then you see someone at top level play that character, it's like two entirely different characters sometimes. Like, trying to play Lucario without B-reverse stuff, like, he's hindered so much without B-reverse tech. And you have to fast all that stuff, so it's like, characters change so much depending on the skill level that you have. So let's see. Loyalty mains are Lucario and Meta Knight. Ridley can be... Like, Meta Knight was the only character I wanted in Smash, so I have to main him. Just out of principle of that. Also, so many other things going for Meta Knight. I just need to main someone else alongside him, because otherwise I'll start getting into certain habits with Meta Knight. So Lucario would probably be a good thing for that. I don't know. Then Ridley, he's just so much fun. Yeah. Do I really want to put Shulk there? Oh, she, yeah, probably. Shulk is really fun. But yeah. Yeah, like all these characters, it's like if the gameplay got good enough, they could be up here. But yeah. Dark Pit, sometimes I worry about like the gameplay of him. Sometimes I feel like I might need to go put him down. Because sometimes the slowness can be a bothersome, but I don't know. The slowness and the lack of combos, I don't know. At the same time, it's just, it's kind of a unique case among like all these other characters up here. It's so hard. But yeah. You know what? I think I'm gonna do that. I think that's where I'd leave the characters. So Lucario and Meta Knight are my mains, but like these are other characters that could easily become my main. Ridley was basically my main by accident, because I just kept on picking him constantly, and I was just doing well with him. So he's practically been my main for this first year. So that's why he's up so high, because I just keep going back to him. He's so fun. But yeah. I have to go try these other characters. All the characters. But for now, I'm going to be sticking with Lucario. So. Oh, jeez. My trackers died. I've been here for so long. Funny. It says that they have 5% power. But they're dead, apparently. Alright then. I guess it's time to end it, because I was gonna end it anyways. So let me just I get this out of here. Oh, Microsoft. Oh, we'll be quiet. Yeah. So let's see. Let me just put this down here for a second. So I just my keyboard here. I believe it's this button. Okay. Oh crap. Just let me just check things real quick. Alt tab this, and then I do it. Oh no! Oh well, I was gonna compare them. Alright, maybe I'll make a new video for that. I'll do that later then. I'll make a new video. Apparently it doesn't like me. Oh wait, you can see that. Oh, okay. Alright, maybe I'll do it now. You know what, let me remove myself. So I'm not like a disembodied freaking Lucario over here. Sorry about that. I didn't realize I was gonna be that tired. Bye! Bye! So, now that I've done that, let me just, that's what we have now. This is what we have here. So, let me just, so, does that look different? Yeah, right. So, yeah. Wait. Yeah, so, now if you look at that, freaking, you see Meta Knight up there. You probably see a few recurring characters up here. Yeah. Oh wait, actually, I don't need to be wearing my headset because I'm not going to be looking at you. So, oh wait. Right, the mic's on the headset though. Ugh. I'm a professional. I'm absolutely a professional. No. I almost dropped my headset. That would make me very sad. Especially for so, there we are. Cloud's still up there. Well, I moved him down. Okay. I just moved between the two of these.
Hey, here mode. Make it a little bigger. Well, Cloud got moved down to here. It's not a potential main anymore. This is just a basic. Then Pichu got knocked down a bit because I've been having troubles with it. I love playing Pichu though. I love playing Pichu so much. If I try playing Pichu again, there's a good chance that potential main again. It's just I know these guys up here are so good. She's my cursor. Oh well, whatever. I might have it all. But let's see. Let's see here. We got Ridley. Yeah, Ridley moved up. I had high hopes for Ridley, and he far exceeded them. Like, he exceeded them more than I thought I would. Because I was playing him more than Midnight and Lucario. I didn't think any character could do that, but I just kept going with him. So I might just become a Ridley main because of that. And there's Wolf. I had high expectations for Wolf. Wolf did not disappoint. But Sonic is a bit higher because recently, like a couple months ago, I was looking into Sonic and I was trying him and I'm like, holy crap, he's really good. And then I also had a nostalgia trip with Sonic, so that's why Sonic's so freaking high up there now. It's ridiculous. Then R.O.B is all the way down here because of the later. I still technically need to learn him more, but after playing him in Ultimate, because I think, yeah, because this was made before Ultimate came out, so I'm going face up with Smash 4, and I was terrible with R.O.B in Smash 4, but I keep on kicking people's butts with R.O.B in Ultimate, so there's a good chance R.O.B could become my main, because I also love him, and he has some really nice gameplay, so that's a good thing. So where's Darkfit at? Darkfit, right? Huh. Darkfit's just right up here. That's funny. That's basically where I'm kind of putting Darkfit a lot of my tier lists, like during the lifetime of Ultimate, is right around here. But now, like over time, I like his gameplay more and more. And then I looked up a bit more about the character, and he's up here. I didn't expect that. He's really fun. Now where's Shulk? Shulk is... Oh, Shulk is up in the potential main thing. I could probably put Shulk up there right now if I wanted to, because I love playing Shulk so much. He's so fun to play. But he's not like Ridley though, where like I'll pick him just cause. I have to like really decide to pick him, like all the other characters. But Shulk is so hard. But I'll have to give Shulk another shot. I haven't given him a shot yet in Ultimate. I'll play him randomly from time to time, but like I haven't given him a good hard look yet. And then there's Sheik up there. Of course Sheik's gonna be up there because frickin' Sheik made me learn how to play Midnight. She feels so perfect to play. Love to see. And Joker is like a Sheik that doesn't have to. That's how much easier Sheik, but he's also his own thing. I don't know. Sheik, Joker feels pretty perfect to play. Joker wasn't on this list though. Because he wasn't announced yet. Only Piranha Plant was. Piranha Plant is up here. Because I thought he would be a lot more fun. He is pretty fun, but I feel like he's a bit too frickin' too much of a one-trick pony. Yeah. And then Dark Samus. Dark Samus, I still got it with Dark Samus, but I just gotta put him down because Samus feels slow. That's why Rosalina is at the very bottom. At the very bottom. It's such a pain. I don't like being slow. Let's see here. Greninja, I always put Greninja like just underneath Sheik because Greninja feels a lot like Sheik, but just a little slower and clunkier. But I feel like that could change if I got used to him. Because, yeah, Sheik, I feel like you can just toss something out and it works. Ninja, you have to plan that shit ahead. Otherwise, they feel like very similar characters. Alright. Now, Pichu got knocked down a bit. I still think Pichu has a lot of potential because I love playing Pichu because anytime I go play Pichu, I can just combo people like crazy and it's fun. But you have to get used to the fact that, like, Pichu dies faster than anyone else in the lower roster, so you have to be good with it. So I do want to get used to Pichu at some point. Pikachu, I really down here because I prefer playing Pichu, but they're very different. But I feel like I would swap to Pikachu instead of Pichu if I wanted to be a coward and want to be more safe, but I don't want to. So yeah. And then there's Fox. Combos feels really good to play. It's fun. Don't care much about the character, but gosh darn. I could easily see myself as a main, Fox main. He was the first character I wanted to main in Smash. So yeah. I still love the heck out of Fox. It's just such a shame that there's so many other characters that I'd rather play. It's like I could see myself if I forced myself to play Fox for a month, I'd be super freaking happy. But like, there's just so many fun characters in Smash. That's why I love playing Smash. Speaking of Smash, Captain Falcon embodying Smash, he's always gonna be fun. See how low did I put him? I put him down here because, you know, I like to screw around a bit too much, so I put him down there. I love screwing around with Captain Falcon, but I feel like, I think after watching Fatality a bit in Ultimate, I have a more competitive mindset for Captain Falcon, and I've been playing Captain Falcon a few times with friends, so I could probably do that. And then we got the Marth Clones. Marth was my main in Melee, but if I had to pick one of them, I want to pick Roy. Roy's the most interesting, he's the most fun to watch, and he's the most, I like his character more than others, but I do like Lucina's backstory, and she's a lot easier to pick up, because she's probably like the most easy to pick up character in the game. But I also want to play Marth, because hey, I played Marth in Melee, maybe I'd play him again. Because he still feels really awesome, it's just, there's so many other characters now, that I just kind of lost track of them. Then we got the Inklings. They feel a lot more fun than I thought they would be, but I have to get used to them, and they're hard to get used to. So maybe I'll do it. I don't know. And then there's Samus. Oh yeah, I forgot. I'm supposed to be looking back over here. And I'm gonna have to talk in there. In the Marth Clones. Where did I put the Marth Clones? I put all of them, including Crom, up there. Funny how Crom's all the way down here now. All the way. Oh, poor Crom. Not feeling it, man. So yeah. We got Samus. We're gonna put Samus in the potential main. I mean, I can probably put it back there. Slowness. Like it. I talked about Cloud. Then we got Mario. Where did I put Mario? Oh, prefer Dr. Mario. Ah, that's funny. They're a bit too different for me. I pretty much wanted to do Dr. Mario because changes that they made, but I still like the combo-y potential that Mario has more. So sorry, Dr. Mario, you're gonna be down there because of the way that they perform this game. Alright, so let's see. Terry wasn't around, so he's there. Maybe next year I'll place him higher or lower. We'll see. Because Terry is fun. I love scaring people because he's so intimidating to fight. You get close to him, he'll kick your butt. But if you run away from him too much, he uses specials to catch up to you and do a ton of damage with those specials anyways. Love him. Then we got Falco. Where'd I put Falco? I put Falco probably next to Fox, right? Right? Where is he? Where's Falco? There's Fox. Well, Falco's way down there. I like his style. Because, oh yeah, that's right. Because he doesn't feel good to me right now. But I feel like if I got used to it, that's why he's up here. And then I have the links up there because they're still really high. And I could probably put this up there, but the reason why they're down just beat this is because if I choose one, I'll want to play the others, and that will distract me a bit when trying to learn them. Because I can try to avoid it, but I will try the others at some point. It's inevitable. That's why I'm afraid to touch the links at all. Because then I'll want to touch the other ones. So yeah. But who did I put up first? The regular one. Yeah, that's what I thought. Because I like hitting people outside their range. And that's what the bomb shenanigans are cool. And I still think they're cool. It's still funny that like Young Link and Toon Link are still in the same order, basically. Young Link, it's because he's just so similar to Smash 4 Link, but he's just faster. And Toon Link, I'm just having a hard time learning. Well, Toon Link has the most potential out of the three. Or who would like more? Oh, actually, maybe regular Link would have the most potential, but like, sort of like, I feel like this is the way it is. Young Link, I can just go into Young Link right now and I would be fine. Toon Link, I feel like I would have to learn more before I could get good with him. And then regular Link, I kind of fine with him, but if I really want to get good with him, I'd have to learn so much more stuff before I could use him. So that's why they're in the thing right now. It's like, Young Link, not much time required. Toon Link, a bit more time. Regular Link, all the time. So that would be a problem. Let's see, Yoshi. I probably put Yoshi down low. Where did I put Yoshi? Yeah, something to hate. Because Yoshi just felt so terrible overall that like the double jump mechanic just like put me over the edge and I just could not hit it. But Yoshi feels so damn awesome in this game that yeah, I did not see that coming. They improved Yoshi so much in this game. I love it. Duck Hunt. Where did I put Duck Hunt here? Duck Hunt is... Yeah, I needed to learn the character more. Well, I learned the character a little bit more. I still need to learn them more, but they feel so gosh darn good. I love playing Duck Hunt. So good, so good. And there's Mewtwo. Thanks, Mewtwo solo. I probably put him up high, didn't I? No, I just put him there. And this was before Ultimate came out, so towards the end of Smash 4, yeah, I had low hopes for Pichu then. I was just like, he takes so much work to get good with and stay good with that I don't think it's gonna happen. Even though I do love Mewtwo, it's not gonna happen. And I have characters that I need to research. Which is a lot of them, which is probably gonna be fascinating. Bayonetta, Zero Suit Samus, yeah. Mii Fighters. Where did I put? Oh yeah, I put the Mii Fighters up so high because I thought they would be fun as in Smash 4. But no, they're so sluggish in this game that it kills them. If they were smaller and more nimble like they were in Smash 4, then they would be up there again. But you never know. I might be able to get over that. Oh, it's Snake. Yeah, Snake was up towards the top. Belmonts were up the top, but now the Belmonts are like down in the field where I'm not going to be touching anything. It sucks. Oh, poor Belmonts. I had so much high hopes, but they just feel like Links, but just like more extreme versions. A little too extreme for me. Alright. Kirby. Kirby I put up there. Because I kind of know Kirby, but like, I don't know Kirby enough. So I still need to research more on Kirby. Because he does have some things. One thing I keep on doing though is I keep on accidentally doing the down throw with Kirby. You can't do that. You're supposed to do the forward throw. I know that the down throw is cool looking, but leave that to Dedede. And Banjo wasn't there. Megaman. Megaman I still have to learn. He was about middle, bottom. Yeah, pretty much around there. And we got Wii Fit Trainer here. Let's see. Yeah, in the research, except she was above Megaman and Duck Hunt. Over here. Got Zelda. Zelda was up pretty high. All the ladies were up there. They were kind of fun. It's interesting seeing just how different my view changes on these characters. And Robin. Where did I put Robin? Yeah, I like this. Robin just looks cool. He's a swordsman that's also a mage. It's cool. I had high hopes for him. If he had that hood, it would definitely make me a bit more motivated to play him. Because whenever I play Little Mac, I always have the hood on. I love hoods. Mario, which I put up here. I thought I was kind of liking more than regular Mario, but no. Dr. Mario does feel fun, but it's just not as fun as regular Mario because it just feels like you can just do more things with Mario. With Dr. Mario. So then we get the Little Mac. Little Mac up here. Because I'm tempted to put Little Mac back up there because it's just the way he is. It's like he feels amazing. You have to commit so hard to him that I feel like I can't do it. So maybe inspiring to watch, but a lot of people can do that. Let's see. Game&Watch. Research character. Yeah, I probably still need to do that. Still, but like, I can still pick up Game&Watch and be pretty well with him. He's fun, but I think he was better in other games. I don't see myself playing him. But yeah, I'm gonna leave him down here because he's still a really fun character. Ken. Need to research him, and to be fair, I still haven't touched him that much, but he's pretty fun, but the time it would take for me to learn everything, I don't know. I just don't see him. It could be fun. I don't see that. Incineroar. Before the game came out, I thought I would hate that. But turns out, because he's like Smash 4 for all Ganon, I kind of like him. He's just like an updated version. So yeah, he gets some bonus points for that. I like him. Whereas Ganondorf is down there because Ganondorf feels like he's cheating too much. I thought that wouldn't be a problem for me in this one, but yeah, I just can't shake the feeling because I feel like the character's carrying me, and I hate that feeling. Let's see. Bowser. What I guess? All the way down here? Yeah, down here. Because I thought he would be too slow. Bowser actually feels really fast in this game. He's kind of scary. So, yeah. He definitely moved up a little bit, but he's still going to be pretty low because, you know, no combos or anything. I I'm sure he has a couple combos. 2-hit combos. Oh damn. Those 2-hit combos. Yeah. Rosalina is down there as well. Because she still feels terrible. She's so slow to me. She had her own tier. Because I love doing the Wall of Fame, but I feel like that's a one-trick pony kind of thing. I have a bit more respect for her now. Because of fighting other people. I'm trying to use her myself again. But I only played her a few times and I don't know. I still care about the character, so I don't think I'll ever go higher than that. Olimar! Where are you? Oh yeah, you're much higher up. Yeah, that's... Ooh. Yeah. That's a lot of research. He's still fun to play, but I'm just gonna leave him down here because I don't know. First of all, I don't care about the character. That's a thing. And while I do like staying away from people, just staying at a safe distance and then hitting them when they come close. I don't know. I probably have to learn to love the picnic mechanic, but I don't really care about the picnic mechanic. It's just another thing. So. He's probably not for me. Probably rather pick the Lynx. And we got Pac-Man. He's very boring normally, but if you get used to those item shenanigans, he'll probably be one of the most fun characters, but I can't do the item shenanigans right now. I don't know, and if I'm doing item shenanigans, I probably want to pick up the regular Link in the first place. I also don't care about Pac-Man. I at least like Link a little bit. So yeah. So let's see. Piranha Plant. I thought he was gonna be. Not as fun as I thought. He's still fun though. Pokemon Trainer. Where did I put him? I need to research. Yeah. I want to see how well I can transition between them. I still haven't done it because a lot of time whenever I play them, I'm playing random, and it's always 3 stocks, so I usually don't change. I just play the characters and try to learn them. Otherwise, I'd be tempted to just switch to Charizard all the time. And if you want to get good with Pokemon Trainer, you gotta use all 3 of them, not just one. Besides, I stopped playing Charizard at one point because he was too basic. I was getting bored when playing Charizard. It's like, it's strange because with Ike, he's so simple, I just focus on the other person, but for some reason with Charizard, it just made me bored. I don't know why. Go figure. That's how that happened. So speaking of Ike, I put Ike way up here because, like I said, I could put him up in the main gameplay or it could be not at all. Because I'm not paying it when I play Ike, I'm not paying attention to me. I'm paying attention to the other person. So I could put him at main, or I could make him as not at all. He could be anywhere on this freaking tier list, basically. Because I'm not playing a character, I'm playing the opponent, basically. And I play Ike. Alright, so then we get down to the characters that I dislike. Belmonts, I had so much hope for you. But, yeah, probably thanks. And then there's Ryu. Right up with Ryu. Probably really low, yeah. I prefer Ken. So there's no reason for me to go play Ryu. King Dedede. He's pretty sluggish, but he's more fun than the other ones. So yeah, it's gonna be up there. But, yeah, I don't see it happening. Let's see here. Ganondorf. Yeah, he feels like he's cheating. Mention that. Then we got Corin. Too sluggish. Too sluggish. Sorry, Corin. Too sluggish. Palutena. I just can't get used to her. I'd have to get harder, but I don't really care enough. I just don't see her gameplay being fun for me. And besides, people are just saying that you're a tier whore. Not that I should matter about that. But, Isabelle, I wanted to get rid of Isabelle because she's so adorable. I think adorable, but no, can't do it. She's difficult. And Villager, same problems. Ice climbers, I'll never learn how to. Oh yeah, I forgot. Palutena was up here, but now she's down there. And, oops. Then we got. Oh yeah, Corin was. Where was Corin? Corin. Way up there. I guess I was feeling pretty positive about Corin because I thought like the increased speed of the game would be better. But no. Side Corin. Speed did not help you at all. And Isabelle and Villager down there. So I put them closer than now they both fall. I just can't get into it. Ice climbers, yeah, too much. They're apparently too hard to desync, so I can't do that because it's such a huge part of their gameplay. I just don't plan on doing that. Daisy. Yeah, Daisy. Right, same place, right next to Ice Climbers in both versions. But yeah, I don't know, I don't care about the character enough. Rosalina, too slow. I don't like it when characters are too slow. I have to put her down. Diddy Kong. I was gonna go research Diddy Kong, but I just can't get myself to play Diddy Kong. I just don't find enough about his gameplay that makes me want to play him. It could be very solid, but I can't get into it. And the Bowser Jr.'s and the Clown Card character. The more I look at the character, the more boring it looks. I just can't get into it. Oh, sorry. Clown Card. Get out of here. There's a lot more characters in the something category than before. Wario's still down there though. Apparently he's a bit higher up though. Because his gameplay can be really fun. My gosh darn, I hate that. I don't want to be a fat TV dude. Jeez. I don't know, I could get used to him. But it's so hard getting used to his range. It feels like his things should combo better. They don't. I just don't understand his moveset. Then we got Donkey Kong. Just really far down. I don't like playing Donkey Kong or fighting against him that much. I mean, he's still fun, of course, as he's an old character, but he's really down low there. And King K. Rool I thought was going to be more fun, but he's just. King K. Rool just feels like a bully. I just don't care. And then the Ness Lucas were up there because they are actually really fun, but the double jump mechanic kills it for me. Right? Looking at all the other characters, I just don't see a reason why I want to play them now. Then Luigi got hit really hard because I played a lot more Luigi since Pokemon came out, and I just could not get into it. Too slow, too short range. It drives me nuts. And yeah. And then we got the Mii Swordfighter, which was probably way up here. Probably way up now. Sorry. Yeah, Mii Swordfighter right there. But in this game, he's so sluggish that it's so terrible. Such a fall from grace. And oh well. Anyways, Hero wasn't in there before, but I don't plan on playing him main. It's a main. Casually, he's fun. Casually, trying to main him? Hell no. He's just for fun. And let's see here. Crom. Yeah. Because I had him up with the other Marth Clones. How he has covered. And I'm pretty sure, yeah, the other forms. Samus is down there. I think I just put these down here randomly because there's no way. Yeah, I put those down there randomly. Oh, yeah. So Samus, yeah, here's the like, like more. I don't know. I like Arnold Schwarzenegger more than Peach. She's just a typical pretty good. But yeah. So there. I probably talked about all the characters, like, in depth, probably been some. If I were to go any more in depth, I would have to start doing like individual videos on each individual character. Like, I mean, I know I talked a bit about like with Lucario and Meta Knight, but even then, those guys, I could go for like a whole hour on them. I could go a whole hour on all these characters. After all, people made these characters. I could easily spend an hour or two talking about the ins and outs of all these characters, even more specific about why I like them. But this is a general gist. It is so hard to make characters in Smash. I love it. That's why I love this game. But it's also a problem. Because you want to get good with a character? Good luck with it. But yeah. So now I'm going to be trying to train with Lucario. Try to get better with him. Then I'll probably go back to Meta Knight again. Then I'll probably go try messing with these characters again. The potential mains. And if I'm feeling spicy, I'll probably start killing people in the B tier lists. Gosh darn, so many characters. So, I'd be surprised if anyone watched through the entire video. But if you did, what do you think? Did you like just listen to me ramble while you're out doing chores or something? Man. Alright, so, yeah, what do you think? Do you think my reasons for mating people is weird? No, I think it's me, not you. Who do you mate? If you're watching this, go say something in the comments. I love seeing people talk about their mates. I love seeing the stories. It's so interesting to me seeing like why someone does it. Sometimes it's just as simple as like, I like playing this character. For me, I can't do that. All of the characters in Smash are fun to play. There has to be something more. That's why I like Smash. Because other games, there would only be like a character or two that would have fun gameplay. Smash, they're all fun. So, yeah. I like hearing people's stories though, because oftentimes people love the characters outside of Smash, and that makes them get into it. But then they find some other character or something. I don't know. I just love hearing stories why people are stuck with these characters as their mains. It's so interesting to me. So feel free to say some stuff. Yeah. I think that's it. I'll see you later. I'll probably be playing Smash a lot more because I'm going to be hanging out in VR chat. And sometimes I'll be playing Smash. I'll probably be playing Pokemon though, a bit more, and other single player games. But yeah, I'll probably be playing Smash a lot because I can just sit around, and then if someone wants to talk to me, they can just come by and be like, "Hey, how's it going? Playing the game? Let me play too." And then I can just be in VR and just play games with it. Unfortunately, no one's gonna be able to see my screen. But hey, one thing at a time. Someday, that will be a thing that we can do in video games. I can't wait. Yeah, I will be trying to play more Smash, but yeah, VR, playing in VR is my bigger thing. I love chatting with people. But also, we're going to be trying to sleep more so I can actually learn. Because, like with Lucario, freaking... Oh my god. I kept on trying to learn how to be reverse for so long, and then once I started getting sleep, I learned things and performed things so much easier. Go figure. So I've been focusing on sleep. I may not play as much, but I'll be playing better. Quality over quantity. So yeah. I want to keep on talking, but I'll end it here. If there's anything else you want to say or ask or whatever, feel free to say it. I might make some more videos on Smash, but I don't know about what. Because, I don't know. Now, one thing's for sure, though. I'm going to make sure I get plenty of sleep before doing anything else in Smash. Because, literally, every other Smash video I have, I've been on the verge of falling asleep. I was... Oh my gosh, it was terrible. Absolutely horrible. You know how nice it is to actually get sleep? Make sure you get more than 3 hours of sleep. And don't skip 3 days of sleep on the reg. Yeah. It's a lot easier. Get sleep. Alright. But yeah, if you want to see me playing Smash against other people, let me know. And if you like the Lucario in the corner while I play, I might just like put that like over like the character icon or something. It's just hanging out. Except I'll probably have it like be like more zoomed in and just like looking at the character. And I won't be in full body because like full body runs out in like 3 or 4 hours, which is why it ran out when I was recording. But yeah, I might just do that. But I'll make sure it doesn't block anything important. Because that's one thing. But yeah, let me know if you liked that. I don't know. Probably. I don't know. I've been starting to see people do that. I know. Alright, I'm stopping it before I start gushing about VR. I love VR so much. That's why I probably haven't been spending as much time as I probably should on Smash. So yeah. See you later.